So it's not working. Yeah, I don't know why it has that thumbnail, man. Fuck. Damn, how do I get rid of that other stream? How do I get rid of the other stream, man? Damn it. Delete it. I'm gonna delete it. Why can't I fucking delete it? What the fuck? I want to delete it. Need to share it. What the fuck, man? Oh. Fucking brutal, man. Man, this shit's fucking crazy. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. You can hear me? How do we pop the chat out? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Pop out chat, pop out chat. There we go. SIM swapped is not going to be. What? SIM swapped. Wow.
This is coming to your old school. 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 Listen on down now. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Listen on down now. Get down. 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 coming to you old school. We'll bring it to you old school. Down.
Listen on down now.
Bring it to your old school.
You're listening to F.N.W.R. Radio with Rain here. Enjoy the show. Have a great time with your host, Rain. You're listening to F.N.W.R. Radio with Rain here. Enjoy the show. Have a great time with your host, Rain.
What is up, good people? Rain here, little Rain. Been a long time. Been a long, lonely time. Yeah, it's been a long time, mother truckers. I don't know, I don't think we have a whole lot of folks up in the building, but we got folks up in the building. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing tonight? It's on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's interesting trying to do this stuff. Been a long time. Let's see here. Lady E was saying that Jungle, he got his SIM swapped or something. What the heck? I don't know what's going on with that. Good now that rain is here. Too much rain, not enough rain. Yeah, I don't know. Is the volume good? That's what I'd like to know. If my my vocals or whatever you want to call it, my voice, is it loud enough? Yeah, and I think I got slow chat on. So basically I preset the stream, and I don't know how that works. So I scheduled it out, and yeah, it was not the right thing to do. So we would end up having two streams. Could use a little bit more volume. Let's see here. Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Yeah, this mic, I have to get right up on this mic. Let's see here. Just checking on the chat. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out eventually. But yeah, it sounds good to me from here on my end. I'm right up on the mic, so I don't know. I don't know if the stuff that I was playing earlier is probably louder than what I've been trying to get this balanced out for a week. Get all the vocal stuff set up. I actually have a Rodecaster I invested in, so I got to move over to that eventually. I'm just using this cheaper unit, trying to make it all work. All right, right on, right on. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, it's been a long time. I don't even know what to do, man. It's like I've been planning for this. I don't even know what to do, to be honest with you. So I wanted to bring someone up on stage with me. Break out this inaugural run. Hold on, I'm gonna switch my camera. Make this shit legit. There we are. What is up, good people? Rain here. And as you see, my background says question everything. And that's what we got to do these days, right? Yeah, I don't know if I could. I don't think I could change the chat to make it, because there's not like a whole lot of people in here to where I need slow mode. But slow mode is on. Right on, man. You talking about my room or talking about my room or the background picture? I was trying to find stuff to freaking put on here, man. It's been tough. I like StreamYard, but it is a little wonky. It's got some weird green screen stuff. So with the OSB, it was a lot more intuitive. So I wasn't able to use the green screen. So I'm just rolling, just rolling the studio. Oh, that's my Roadcaster. Here it is. Show you that. That's the Roadcaster Pro. So, we definitely have a better presentation. This is gonna have to do for now though. Yeah, StreamYard's cool. The one crazy thing I ran into with StreamYard is so when I went to try to use it originally, it was like what, March. I had two streams I did in 2020. One was in March and one was in, I think, April or May. And that's where this banner came from. The new gold standard will back the dollar and run on the RippleNet. That was in StreamYard when I fired it up because I hadn't used it in 3 years. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, so like all the stuff. Hold on. I don't even know where I was going. I don't even know where I was going with that. But yeah, it's been a long time. And yeah, I remember using it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Basically, when I keep losing my train of thought. I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you, because I haven't done this in so long. Even though I've been on the other shows. Oh yeah, it's basically when I went to use my original StreamYard setup, it was connected to my original YouTube, and basically they're like, no, you're suspended, can't use it, right? And I was like, oh man, what the hell, what am I gonna do here? So basically, I'm pretty sure that because I have to use the RTMP, which is a customization mode where you put the stuff in manually. I don't think I could bring up the chat. So let me see if there's any chat. See, there's no chat connected. Private chat? No. Yeah, there's no chat connected. So basically, I can only see the YouTube chat. So I can't do it the fancy way where you bring up, someone's comment on the screen. So I'm going to have to figure that out with StreamYard, those guys over there. They charge for 1080p? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I get it, they do offer a lot, for free, and it's all right. I'm paying monthly. I went with monthly because I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to, make it work, and I wasn't feeling too confident with what is it, Rumble? Not feeling too confident with that as far as anyone showing up. Not too many people on Rumble. So chat should be on your right. Yeah, I'm not hooked up to it for some reason. Like I said, it's because I'm using RTMP. So basically, I don't know how that works, but it's not connected through the normal way. Because if I try to use the original connection where you connect StreamYard to the YouTube, you just boom, you get it hooked up, it's ready to go. That way you would have the chat. But if you use the RTMP, which is like what you would have to use for like Rumble, you're not going to have that chat. So it's just kind of how it goes. Later, guys. Later, Rain. I'm just saying hi. I'm off to bed. Right on, Darcy. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, I really do appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, I was hoping some more people would be here. it is Friday night, and you know people are probably getting off work. I don't know. Maybe they don't even remember that we're doing this. I couldn't tell you. Um, but yeah, it'd be nice to have some more people in here. Get me going here. But the fact that it's crazy. The fact that I'm even on here is kind of blowing my mind because I don't know if you guys realize, but you know, obviously everyone that's here right now or that came and left, Darcy or whatever, you guys are old school, right? Like the song "Old School" that I was just playing, and you guys know what's up. Ah, Uncle Buster, what's up, bro? Yo, for Uncle Buster. Thank you for showing up, man. Yeah, you guys know what's up. But what's really up is it's been 3 years to the month that I was banned on YouTube. And so the story goes is that when I was originally banned, I had a backup channel, YouTube that I made, right? And I just made it because they offered it one day, and little did I know I'd be getting banned and would lose my channel. So I had that channel always sitting there. That's this channel. So basically, they banned my brand channel. So basically, I can't ever monetize. But the thing is that I couldn't even use the app. I could not use the YouTube app at all, up until like I think it was maybe this year, beginning of maybe of this year, and that's when I started engaging with YouTube more. I started seeing more of you know, like bags and OTC boys and different things popping up, and started getting really back into you know the scene, right? So I've been gradually being let back on to YouTube. It's kind of wild, man. 3 years this month, August. Uncle Fudbuster, right? Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, Sophie and anyone else, like I had the original, you know, stream that I had set up. What it was a week ago or whatever. That one didn't work out. I don't know how to schedule things, so I'm gonna have to just do it on the day that I actually stream. And yeah, you might not get notifications. I'm not sure. For the longest time, I was shadow banned. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's been a freaking crazy week, right? I started my week out with smashing my phone. And yeah, I wouldn't suggest smashing, losing, or destroying your phone if you're using two-factor authentication. So my phone was so destroyed that when the guy at the shop was trying to check it out, he was trying to plug into it, and I had a lock screen because I do the, you know, the code on the screen, whatever. He could not get into the phone. So basically, with two-factor authentication, you need the original phone if you want to switch them over. So if you were to lose your phone, now I don't know how that's going to work if you have to go and update a freaking exchange or whatever. Like I use it for a lot of different things. I'm not going to say what, but you know, supposedly Jungle just got his phone swapped or whatever, SIM swap. I don't know. Lady was saying something about it. That's crazy. So I don't know what the results of that is. Yeah, I appreciate all you showing up. It's pretty awesome. Bags, you want to come up? Uncle Buster, you want to come up? You guys want to hang out? Love, live, heal. We could bring people up. I don't want to get crazy. You know, I'm not going to bring up like 10 people, but if someone wants to come up, want to come and hang out, and you know, appreciate the fact that I could even do this. Oh man, this is crazy. Yeah, I got to get used to this stuff though, man. I'll tell you what, there's a lot to it. I've been trying to learn StreamYard, you know, how to set it up. I know that every time you get into it, you have to like basically get everything going again. Just trying to learn my way around it. So let's see here. Yeah, different ways to like have the format. All right. And I think I have it, like I said, I think I have it on slow mode chat, which would be 30. I think it's 30 seconds. It could even be set at 60 seconds because I got this stream going right away because obviously I had to do another stream at the last minute here, so it might be a super slow chat, meaning that you can't type. So I won't be able to see you guys' probably. I'll probably be behind a minute. I'm probably behind a minute at least on the chat. So like I said, if anyone wants to come up, come make this a little bit of an easier ride. I'm at a baseball practice. Yeah, right on, Uncle Buster. I appreciate you even hopping on here, man. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be honest. You got any share screen for tonight? What are you talking about share screen for tonight? I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about like showing things on my computer? I don't know what you're talking about. Bags. Right on, Sophie. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, if you guys could tweet this out if you didn't already, that would be great. Try to get some people in here. I know Jungle Inc. was saying that he was missing my shows last time I talked to him, so that was before I announced I was coming back on. But I guess Lady said he's having some issues. He's not going to be on any of his social media, I guess. I don't know if, Lady, you got an update on that? Any more info on what you were saying about not Uncle, I was going to say Uncle. Yes, Jungle Inc. Having one of those red light moments where you're like, they turn the light on, you're in the studio, and you're like, and you freeze, you don't know what to do. Videos, red pill. Oh, like the good old days. Yeah. You gotta let me catch up to speed here, though, man. I'm getting a little slow. Basically what I was gonna do to kind of start out was to, go off on my Twitter a little bit and get some stuff going. Let me see. Yeah, like I said, I gotta get used to this thing, anyways. So let's see here. I gotta remember how to do all this crap. Hold on a second. Yeah. It's easier when someone else is running it and you're just flapping your gums. You know what I mean? Like I'm usually just flapping my gums, and you got Double A or whoever else running it. Makes it a lot easier. And I'm guessing Double A's probably or Berserker. He's probably working or something. Hopefully he shows up. Let's see here. Share screen. Oh, right there. Share screen. Is that what I want? All right here. All right. Can you guys see my? Can you guys see my Twitter? And I don't know if I can go in and change the slow mode or not. I don't think so, huh? Once you're already in here, you probably can't change it, can you? Do you know, guys? Tachyon Chambers. Ah, shit, dude. You remember that shit? Tachyon Chambers. All right, so you can see it. All right, cool. Let's see. I had some bookmarks I was going to look at. And now that I have this, because I have this shrunken, it changes how I look at it. So I'm just going to go off of what I've tweeted. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So I wanted to comment on F.N.W.R. I think that's pretty cool about F.N.W.R. because F.N.W.R, she is a freaking warrior, and she's been battling, she's been battling the wicked ones, and she got obviously banned, just like, a lot of people have gotten banned on a lot of things, right? They'll ban your freaking bank account. They'll ban everything, if you don't agree with what they're saying. So it's pretty cool, to see Roseanne, like, getting down, man. Let me see here if I could. This is actually a good test to see if I could even make this stuff work. Let's play this real quick, see if it works. All right, I'm not hearing any sound. Oh, maybe because it's coming through my speakers.
Partnering with Public Square to use a free speech platform like Twitter to do a show where comedy is legal again. Hi, it's Roseanne Barr, and I'm so excited to be partnering with Public Square to use a...
All right, so Public Square. I don't know if that means Twitter or X. I don't even know what you, I guess it's called X, right? What are we calling the, instead of tweets? No, can't see it. You can't see Twitter? Hold on a second. You can't see Twitter? Damn it. This shit's frustrating, man. Hold on. No Twitter, can't see it. What the hell? All right, then I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, then I don't know what the hell I'm doing then. I don't get it. I went to share it. Hold on. Present. Share screen. Share. Reposts. Retweets to repost. Well, what's a freaking tweet? So can you guys see it now? View tab StreamYard.com. Oh, I didn't add it to the stream. Is that what it is? All right. Yeah. Damn it. See, I don't know what I'm doing, man. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. It should be, yeah, then add it. Got to share screen, then add it. All right. See, I'm telling you, man, like, this is, sorry, guys. Man, I used to do that a lot of times with freaking, with WebEx. So let me see here. All right, so yeah, this is weird. I don't know how to freaking. I guess I move around. So if I, all right, so when I'm moving around on my screen, yeah, I'm confused, man. So I'm over here on StreamYard. All right. So do you guys see me scrolling it? Man, I can't believe I feel like I'm freaking just started. This is my first day ever streaming ever in my life. This is crazy. All right, so you guys can see me scrolling it. No scroll. We see your profile on Twitter. Yeah, I don't understand how this works then, man. How I'm supposed to go through my different stuff. Interesting. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Oops. Add. I wouldn't think it'd be this freaking hard, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, guys. This is kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. I'm not digging it. I might have to go back to freaking OBS. Gonna have to. Yeah, no shit, dude. What the hell, dude? I didn't think it was this hard. Share this tab instead. I don't stop sharing. Yeah, I don't know why I can't scroll through this and be able to read something, you know? I don't know, man. This isn't going as this is going as good as what I thought. Oh my god. All right, quite annoying, to be honest. All right. Let me see if I could find something I could click on it. Share entire screen. I don't even know how to do that. Share this tab. Is that it? Can you guys see Roseanne Barr? You see Roseanne Barr? All right, fuck, man, this is fucking annoying. So can I scroll now? Is it working? All right, damn. All right, let's see if the audio works.
Where comedy is. Hi, it's F.N.W.R, and I'm so excited to be partnering with Public Square to use a free speech platform like Twitter to do a show where comedy is legal again. Hi, it's F.N.W.R, and I'm so excited to be partnering with Public Square to use a free speech platform like Twitter.
All right, so I don't know if it's because I can't hear it. I'm monitoring it through my speakers. And I'm not getting any, like, I don't see any feedback on my production studio thing I have. So I guess it's coming out of my computer. I don't know. You guys say that it was working. All right. Was it loud enough? All right, so yeah, basically what I was saying earlier is, F.N.W.R, and there's a lot of comedians, a lot of people, they're actors and stuff, like that are standing up right now, right? Like, I can't think of his name. I never think of his name. Oh, it's Bruniverse. Jim Brewer. I think his name's Jim Brewer. He was like the first comedian, probably besides F.N.W.R, to like stand up, right, and say, screw you. You're not going to make me do something I don't want to perform live, right? Like, because they were trying to give him the pokey pokey. It's like, oh, well, you got to do the pokey pokey if you want to, do a show here. And he's like, no. So he started losing a lot of shows, comedian, and he couldn't find work. And then eventually he was able to find some work, right? Yeah, right. Oh, Sean Thompson, what's up, bro? Yeah, come save my ass, man. Need some help. I'm struggling with StreamYard. Anyways, it was pretty cool when Jim Brewer came out and he did that one show. I think it was like live in San Diego or something like that. He did a show and he was like just freaking letting it all hang out, right? And there was some other comedians that had called him up and were like thanking him for being so brave, and standing up. Well, F.N.W.R obviously did the same thing. She stood up from the beginning, and she don't take no shit. It's funny because I never really used to like her. I always thought of her as just a big freaking liberal, and loud, and then you start realizing no, actually, she's awake and has a lot of common sense. So it's just kind of cool. We got to get back to the America that I remember, which is, not everyone got offended all the time about every little freaking thing. It's just unbelievable how shit has gotten. This has been a crazy week, like I said, for me. Start back where I was saying Monday, I destroyed my phone, and obviously we know what happened. It was today, right? Was it today? Was it today or yesterday? The arrest, the indictment, all this shit, all this stupid shit. Yeah, real quick. Sean Thompson. Yeah, no shit, mullet. Trying to keep my head above water. No shit, dude. It's it's getting challenging, guys. Living here in California, man, ain't no fucking joke. Now, I just went back. Okay, so I just went back. Can you guys see what I have on my screen still? Is it DJT? If I can get a 5x5 that we got DJT on the screen, yeah? All right. So then I know this thing's working right. It just doesn't seem fluid, doing this. They keep asking, like, if I do a recording, it always asks, StreamYard asks, say, what do you think? What can we do better? I have all kinds of things I need to tell them. Because, it's not too intuitive, this program. Drop the link. I'll hop in real quick. Right on. Hold on, Bags. Let me play this real quick and see if it works. DJT interrupting a wedding. Yeah, he just got arrested supposedly, and this is happening. He's doing this. What is fucking going on, people? We're witnessing some strange ass times. Um, hold on, I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna get back to. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So he said drop the link. I'm gonna now see. I'm basically learning this stuff live, so I appreciate you guys here helping me out. You guys are amazing. I'd like to shout out to all the little people. Thank you very much, all the little people. Thank you very much to all the little people. Thank you. All right, let me see here. Let me try this real quick. Real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Bagman. Bagman, Bagman, Bagman. Eating bags like Pac-Man. Bagman, Bagman, Bagman. Eating bags like Pac-Man. All right. Yeah, Bags was gonna come up on stage real quick. Yeah, some crazy times though, man. I'll tell you what, crazy ass times. What the hell was that? Oh shit, DJ.
What up? What up?
Dude, thank you for coming and saving my ass, man. Save a
What up, dude?
DJ Jazzy Jeff in the He's house.
Man, what's going on, bro? I'm glad to see you back on YouTube.
I mean, can you even believe it? I can't, honestly, cannot believe it. It's kind of like weird to me. It's a dream, I guess. I'm living the dream. Caller, you're
Oh
on.
yeah.
Make it quick. Yeah. Real quick, real quick.
Real quick, real quick. Rain, real quick. Real quick. I gotta tell you something about the whole real quick thing.
Yeah, real quick.
So since you and Bags and everybody that has always heard me say that from back in 2019, 2020, the thing that cracks me up is every time I go to, Twitter Spaces or a YouTube show, StreamYard or whatever, everybody says real quick because they want to make an interjection and get to the point.
Right.
Everybody does it.
It
I
works,
thought it was
though.
just me. No,
Right.
yes, and I thought it was just me, but I got the tagline in our
No,
community. So
it freaking works because, like, a lot of times, we'll end up talking over each other and, you know what I mean, railroading each other, which I've, obviously had a bad track record of that myself, but the real quick works, man. Real quick, real quick. You just come in and freaking do your thing. So
so
what's
I'm the
up,
real
man?
quick guy. Not
Yeah,
much. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how was your week, man?
Work wise was not bad, dude. Even with the rains, in the middle of the summer in Georgia, it'll rain the same way it does in Florida. Like the shower would just pop up in the middle of the day for no reason.
Right,
It's
right.
not predicted. So even with that, I've had a really good weekend. My weekend is like book solid. So I'm doing okay. And I will report to you and Bags is that there's this guy T Boone 8 on Twitter, and he makes the dog tags and the keychains for the XRP community and other communities.
Yeah,
I
seen it.
just Yeah, so I just had a like an early dinner with him earlier today on my way home from work.
That's wild how many people are like near each other, in our
Yeah,
communities.
exactly. And the crazy part is he lives. I won't give away too much, but he lives about 10 minutes away from where my parents are.
Right on, right on. That's
So
awesome.
that worked out great. So it was supposed to be, hey, let's grab something to eat real quick. We'll chit chat, and we ended up hanging out for almost 2 hours.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about everything, and then I found out, not to dox me or him, that we went to two separate high schools, but in the same county, and the two separate high schools were basically right next to each other,
Oh, I was gonna say I
geographically
thought you were
speaking.
gonna say they were rivals. Were they rivals?
Um, Not so much, only because his high school was built after mine, so it's basically an expansion of the county. And so at the particular time that I went there, there was not enough development to make them rivals. But now there probably are.
Yeah, yeah, because we had a I don't know shit. We probably had a few rival schools,
Yeah, but it
back
was
in the
cool to
day.
talk to them.
Yeah.
And we had basically had, even though my upbringing, middle school, high school was in the 80s, his upbringing was much later on, but we had very similar experiences.
That's
So it was a
awesome.
cool conversation. It was a very cool conversation. Cool
Hey,
All
he's
dude.
right.
driving. He's driving the dog tags down himself.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
shit.
Because we what's up, Bags? He talked
Yeah, yeah.
about we talked about me going down there, so I'm trying to work it out now.
No, that's awesome. Hey, it's good to see you, Bags. Appreciate you coming on, dude. You guys are saving me right now, man. I've been struggling with this. Like I wouldn't have known. Like I wouldn't have known. What's what and what's working. It's This is not easy, man.
No,
So
you know what's crazy is that I ran across the fact that you had the notification that you were saying it was on YouTube. It was saying upcoming. So what I did was I hit the notification and then I kept going because I listened to a Trump rally until about 9:15. So I kept checking, kept checking,
right.
and it wouldn't pop up. So I had to exit out of YouTube, then come back in, then look for you, and now boom, you're up.
Yeah, yeah. I went ahead because I was trying to, at the same time I was streaming live because I actually was like, shoot, I got guys in here or people in here. Wen Mullet, Lady E, Darcy was in here, and
Oh wow.
we were on the other one though, right? So I was like, all right, because they were in the chat. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna start it. It's a little early, but I'm gonna start at least the beginning, which is just this like video thing, and it has the scrolling, what you're seeing, the new gold standard, all that, and
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
shout
run
out to
that.
Win Mullet.
Yeah, exactly. Because he was here so early, and he even when I first streamed, I did a pop up just to test. He was freaking there. I didn't even realize I looked and when Mullet's in the chat. I'm like, what the hell? And then I ended up closing it out. But I'm like, let's just see if this thing's gonna pop up on this one that I put out a week ago. And I was thinking to myself, it's not gonna, and it didn't. So I didn't want everyone stuck over there. So I quickly popped another one up, and that's why the thumbnail isn't what I wanted. And
Gotcha.
it's got a lot of things that happened and I didn't want to do. So I'm learning on the fly. I feel like a rookie and a half. Um,
Well, that's what 2 years of being kicked off will do to somebody.
3 years, 3 years.
3 years, that's right. Oh,
Yeah,
bags,
three
real
years this
quick.
August, guys. 3 years this August. Is that crazy?
That's right. That's
Think
right. I was
about
on my
that.
way home when you got cut off.
Three is a huge number, guys. That's a charm, right? Three times is a charm. Kind of saying. Go ahead, Bags. You got something to
No,
say?
no, I was gonna ask. I tell bags, dude, I have got a couple ideas for remixes. Remember how you did the song you did with the Snoop Dogg music in the background?
Mm.
Still XRP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got this one. I'd like to talk to you offline. I actually tried to call you, but it didn't work out. I don't know if you changed your number or if I had the wrong number. I don't know. But anyway, so um, we talked about XRP, the lawsuit, all that stuff. There's a song by Rakim. It's called "It's Been a Long Time."
Been a long,
So
long
check.
time.
Yeah, exactly. So check that one out, and then I have
Is
to
that
go back to, huh?
what? Is that not Led Zeppelin, right? Been a
No, no,
long
no,
time or
Rakim.
something. Okay.
Eric B. and Rakim. But it's a song that didn't get a lot of airplay. It's a song that was good enough at the time if you were into hip hop. But the words that he says, the lyrics, you can flip the words and change it to apply to what we've been going through. And I played it out in my mind, and I, flipped the lyrics as I was listening. And some of that stuff I think really works. I'm not a writer, but this is probably the closest I've ever been as a writer ever. So that's just a thought I had. So if we could talk later, that would be cool. Um, just to give you ideas. I don't want nothing from it. I just think the beat is so smooth and level-headed and stuff like that. And I got a couple other songs that I thought about too, but like I said, we'll talk later.
Hey, so is this a good time to be streaming? I mean, I don't even know, man. Like I did 6:30 because it's like in the middle between 6 and 7, and I don't even know what's a good time anymore, man.
No, but
You
this is
know?
what you did back in the day. You
I
did
know.
like the 8, 9 o'clock. I mean,
Well,
nobody else is streaming on a Friday night.
I did like 5 o'clock was one time, what or a
Oh,
certain amount of time a test, right? And then I did 6, and then I was doing 7. I think I went from 5 to maybe 7, and then went to 6. I can't remember. Um, Obviously, you got to do it, enough to get people to show up, right? And
yeah.
I don't even know if I'm getting out to people half the time, right? Like I could be shadow banned. I don't know. Um, Bagman, what you got, man? What
Yeah,
you
I would
got?
say like 6 is cool.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, because the East Coast people is still like
Right,
nighttime.
right. That's
Yeah.
probably a little bit better. I didn't
Or
know what to put in there.
5:55.
555, yeah, 555. I really like. It's funny you said that, man, because when I was getting, I've been nervous, man. It's like freaking gonna do a show, like a rock show. I'd get a little nervous, right? And I looked at the clock and it was 555, man. That was earlier. I love it. Yeah, the 555 is it's big. It's big time in my life, in my like realm, And supposedly it does stand for major change coming. So isn't that what we're in the middle of, man? Like, dude, can you guys feel it or what? Dude, it's. I try not to get too emotional about all this stuff. Back in the day, 3 years ago, like hearing DJ TB indicted, arrested, blah 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 for the third time. What? Third time's a charm, right? Like I said, right? I would have got all freaking pissed off. I'd have been raging and ranting and raving, and now I'm just kind of cruising, kind of along for the ride. What do you think, Bagman? How
Did
do
you
you
see
feel
that
about
other video
everything?
that's been going around? There's a lady, or she talking about Trump. You could tell like the reporters are kind of hating, but
Oh,
she's
she's a
pretty much,
lawyer, right?
yeah,
She's
I think
Trump's
so.
lawyer. It was on
She's like
Fox, right?
dogging them too. They're trying to hate, but she has like something every time they say something, she comes right back at them.
Yeah, I was watching. It was a female lawyer, I think a lawyer of DJT, and she's beautiful, right? And she's just freaking going off about every time that something dropped on the other side, right? Something against them, exposing them, which people have been talking about this. That boom, then they go and they throw something at DJT, right? And we're on the third one now. Third time's a
Yeah.
charm, right? Like
Exactly.
that shit's real, guys. Like three is very powerful, and they use that stuff. They know that, right? Like they're gonna run out of charms. Okay, they're gonna run out of this. This just dropped. There's gonna be so many drops. They're not gonna be able to keep doing what they're doing, man. Like you know what I mean? Like
Oh
from a
yeah. Without a doubt.
from a ripple to a flood. Hey,
Without a doubt.
speaking of a ripple, the rippling, like I'm starting to see that everywhere. Isn't there a company, the rippling? You guys see that? It's like, and I think it was Working Money Channel was talking about. Is it going to become a? What do you say? Is going to become a verb? Rippling, the rippling. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
probably
the
will.
Ripple and the Lumens in that Disney movie that just came out.
Right, right. Yeah, it's and you try to tell that to someone like just a regular person, and you're talking a different language, man. You're speaking like freaking. It's like alien language, right? Like it don't make any sense. They've never even heard of it, right? Like the
Hey, I
language you're
dropped that
speaking.
video in your Telegram if you want to check it out.
Which one's that?
The one with the Trump lawyer or whatever.
Oh, right now you did.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I saw that one. I saw that one live. That was
now
funny.
Bags trying to trip me up, trying to see how savvy I am to get out of this, go into another program, hold it up, get it working. Yeah, the producer's all up in my videos. He's all up on my record.
All right, Shug. All right, Shug
Yeah,
Knight.
yeah. You don't want the producer all up in your videos, all up on your records. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the
Um,
Twitter video, so you can pull it up on Twitter. You might be able to get it.
oh no, let me see real quick. Um, so would I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to share. I'm gonna have to share this, right, and figure out. It's good, man. It's actually
Yeah,
good.
there's a share
I'm
tab, and
learning.
when you do the
Oh,
share
there we go.
tab,
Right.
it'll
So that's
stick to that one tab. So if you switch to another tab, it's not going to show it
right. You
unless you
remember?
flip,
I don't know if
flip to that one.
you guys might remember. I would have problems where when I was doing WebEx, I thought you guys could see what I was doing, and it wasn't showing it. I
Yeah.
remember there was. This is similar to that. Okay, hold on a second here. Present.
Okay.
Share
So Bags,
screen.
look up that song, Eric B and Rakim, or it's just Rakim. It's been a long time.
Oh, right here. Share. All right. Can you guys see it?
Uh-uh.
No.
All right. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on then. Hold on. I'll go on the Twitter. On the Twitter. Damn it. All right. So now it's opened up another browser. Fuck, man. All right. This is getting confusing. So let me see. I don't think I did it right. Didn't do it right. Present. Share screen. Hold on. No. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what I'm doing here, dude. I don't even know where it is on here. Oh, entire screen? So I could do that. But when I do
Sometimes
that,
if you do that,
it,
it won't play the audio for some reason. Because if you notice on the share tab, it says share audio with it.
okay, so it's pulling it up in another. Hold on. Yeah, it's pulling it up on another browser, which screwed everything up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having issues with that. So you called me out. We checked it. It didn't work. I don't know what I'm doing. I
I
don't know
could
what I'm
jump
doing,
in and
guys.
then share it. You just have to allow it if you want me to.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you do what you do, and then I
All right.
okay it on this side.
I got to
How,
jump in on my computer though, so about to
so
jump in right now.
I was gonna say, how do I do that? Oh, you're gonna jump in as another. Oh, your Uncle Buster. What's up, Uncle Buster? Thanks for showing up, bro. Shit, man. We'll we'll drop your link on Coffee Time. Get some folks over here. Right on, Uncle Buster. I appreciate it, man. Sophie, everybody, hit the like for Rain. You're doing a great job. Catch you on the next one. All right, on. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little wonky, guys. Sorry. We don't know what we're doing. All right, so I got to add you? Sorry. All right. Uncle Buster in the house. Not? All
All
right.
right, the tab is at the bottom.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
Let me know if you got sound.
There's so many people
Yeah,
putting this
yeah, I hear it.
conspiracy theory. But
Does
actually,
everyone else hear it?
questions to be answered here.
There are?
Yeah, of course there are. Of course there are.
What he's being accused of, but what part do you think is to answer that the 2020 election is going to be litigated
Thank you,
because of
Mueller.
this? They've made a huge, huge mistake with this one because even though we thought what was going to happen was they were going to go after him for treason or sedition, but they did criminally charge him, but they didn't go to that extreme. As a result, he has due process, so he can subpoena people and bring things in. Now, let me say something about this 2020 election, is that Biden is the legitimate president, but he's the legitimate president of what is now the bankrupt U.S. corporation. And that was a treaty in 1871. Well, on September 12, 2018, Trump created an executive order. Within that, he outlined in future elections any kind of foreign or domestic interference, specifically for the 2020 election. So we say, how did he know some of these things were going to happen? Election integrity on both sides of the aisle is tough. It's really tough. But what this has done is it's opened the door for Trump to present his case.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Because what we see on this side of the pond is a very difficult situation where the legal system is politicized in the United States, which is abhorrent to us over here. So the fact that Trump can subpoena, some people saying it's a mistake by Jack Smith, but actually he can subpoena. People can actually see evidence from both sides. That's a sensible move.
Exactly, and it's a great mistake by Jack Smith that he's done that. Absolutely great. See, the thing is, think about Edward Snowden and all the information he had. Think about the fact that our military, our Department of Defense Space Force, if you think that they don't have the actual real results from the election, then you're fooling yourself.
Yeah, but what we do know with this is we're told that there are plenty of notes from people, including Vice President Pence, that there are some recordings of Donald Trump acknowledging that actually what he said in public was nonsense. That some of these states, whether he claimed he was out saying look, Detroit, it's corrupt, it's all corrupt, the results are corrupt. And that when in reality, he knew it wasn't. That's illegal.
But you know what? That's what someone's claiming, but that's not the fact. And that's not what Donald Trump really has ever said. He's been very, very clear. I mean, the issues were, for example, in Pennsylvania, the Supreme Court of the state of Pennsylvania stepped in and changed some of the election laws. Under our Constitution, it's only the state legislators that can do that. 2,000 Mules, the film that came out, what they did, they spent over $4 million tracking the phones. And the reason it's only 2,000 mules is that based on the visits to the drop boxes in Georgia, they had to have gone over 10 times. And they've got all the film for that. So the thing is that the election integrity is so different and so problematic in every single state. But that doesn't mean that the machines didn't do something, that there were some other kind of finagling. But the long and short, go ahead.
Well, it doesn't, but that's where conspiracy comes in, is it? To say, well, it doesn't mean that something didn't happen. Well, there's no evidence that it happened. I mean, there's how many court cases did the Trump campaign try to bring? Nothing's gone in his favor.
Okay, wait a minute. Everyone, the media goes, oh, there were 60 court cases that were rejected. No, there were 3. He won 2, he lost 1, 57 were never heard because they had no standing. And standing means that the person bringing the case has to claim some kind of impact or injury. So it's really, the media did that and they're great at doing that, but it was a fallacy in there. And the thing is that, I sit on a task force at the Department of Defense. And the thing is, they've got the goods. They've got the goods. And Trump knew that if he presented any of the goods early on, we'd have a civil war. That he really felt that the people needed to see how bad it could get.
And that's the sense that we're getting from Trump's lawyer about what his defense is going to be. So this is all going to be based on free speech, the First Amendment in the US Constitution, that he had a right to say what he believed. And he believed that the election results were not as was put out. But the point is, if you live in a democracy and you believe in a democracy, then that means that even if you don't like the outcome of an election, you respect that because it's a democratic vote.
Well, a democratic vote, and so therefore he should be silent about it.
He has a right to speak, but the issue, of course, is if he then acts to subvert that election result.
Oh, so that because you think he's being criticized because in Georgia he said, can you find me 12,000 votes? Or, the thing is, he didn't try to subvert anything. What he's really done is he set up the deep state to come out, and that's why we're seeing all these things. I mean, it was revealed with whistleblowers and Hunter Biden's ex-best friend that in 2015, the head of Burisma gave Joe and Hunter Biden $10 million bribe. In 2018, Joe is on TV publicly saying that he threatened that unless they got the prosecutor fired, that he wasn't going to let them have their $1 billion in support. In 2019, Trump calls Zelensky to find out about what went on to get the prosecutor fired, and he gets impeached. I mean, we've lived with it for a long time.
We're almost out of time. I just want to pick you up on one thing. You said earlier on, Donald Trump has been very clear on this. Is he a man that you believe? I mean, look, he's about as believable as a chocolate teapot, isn't he?
Look, I know that. Oh, thank God you got the negativity in at the end and not the beginning. I can always count on you for that. Always.
But it's a legitimate point to say that Donald Trump is a man who always speaks the truth. That can't be the case. I mean, it's hardly the case of any leader, to be fair, but I mean, definitely not Donald Trump.
Well, I don't know if I said everything or always, because I do call him the embellisher in chief, because he's a marketer. But in terms of telling us things, optics, you better believe that he's very much a straight shooter in terms of actions that he's going to take or what he thinks needs to be done. They made fun of him because they assumed he broke protocol and walked in front of the Queen. No, if you go back and look at it, you will see he looked at her. She gave a wave with her hand. He proceeded. She took a couple of steps. He stopped and he waited for her to join. That was an optic to tell us that he then was going to bankrupt the U.S. corporation because it was the Vatican, the Crown, and the U.S. that was part since 1871. And we were giving you our tax dollars. We were paying back. Forget this Tea Party and without taxation, without representation. We owed you a lot of money because you helped us in the Civil War. And so that is what Trump has now, he told the Queen, I'm ending this. We're dissolving this corporation. We're going to go back to being a republic and we'll all be separate. The Pope wasn't happy. You should find the picture of him visiting the Pope. It took 650 planes to remove our gold from the Vatican Bank.
I'm not very happy about it, Jan, to be perfectly honest. We could do with your money at the minute. Keep it flowing, I say. Jan Halper-Hayes, really good to...
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, bro. Are you serious, dude?
Dude, that was crazy.
she just very professionally, because come on, when I say shit or when a lot of us say stuff, come on, I mean I'm off the hip, right? I'm crazy, but she just freaking put it down. A lot of stuff that I was talking about, right, that we've been talking about, I'm getting feedback.
I don't know why.
You could kick out that other one, Bagman.
Kick out Bagman?
Yeah.
Bagman, right? Remove
the
Bagman.
yellow one, yeah.
Was that one feedback? Maybe not. I don't know.
It might have been. That's why I was sharing the video from.
Bro, who is that lady? Is she a lawyer?
I don't even know.
Dude, she sounded like a lawyer. That's what I was about to ask.
I mean, I'm trying to look for the word that it was. She's very well spoken. How's that? Because I mean, come on. If I was to go on a show like that and I tried to tell some of the shit that I would tell on my show or Buster's show or whoever's show I'm on, see, I'm getting a little bit of feedback. It's weird. Anyways, I don't know where it's coming from. But basically, I don't know. It was eloquent. Eloquent is the word I'm looking for, I guess. I don't know. Eloquently.
Yeah, and then they tried lying, and then she had something for each lie they had.
Man, that right there was so crazy. Oh, sorry, man, hit the mic.
I like the part when she was like, "Yeah, he set up the deep state to come out."
Yeah, so is that that's wow? I'm getting really bad feedback. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Okay, Sean's muted, so it's got to be Bags, I guess. I don't see how it could be me. Hello. All right, now I'm not getting feedback anymore. What the hell's going on? It's got to be being on the phone and watching the show on the computer. Is that what it is? Is
No,
that
I
what?
shut that out. I shut it off already.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting feedback from someone, I guess.
Maybe, maybe.
I don't know. You just blew my mind, man. Like that video, that was pretty badass. Now, is that like alternative news in Great Britain, or that's not mainstream news, is it?
I seen that on BlackBerry XRP posted it on his Twitter, Mr. I.
Yeah, he obviously knows what's up, and he's very popular, man. So that's a freaking huge plus. Because I'm gonna tell you what, the
Hey,
shit
I
that
met
we were,
him.
did you? Right on.
Yeah.
So the shit that we talked about on on my show obviously was back in the day, right? It seems like so far removed, man. Like 5 years ago, whatever was when it begun. And the shit I was saying on there, or any of us that would chime in, it wasn't popular. It was not popular to talk about any of this stuff, right? And it's like so in your face. In the community's more acceptant of it, right? Like I remember when I talked about Charlie Ward and people they were talking. I remember it was like all over Twitter. Everyone was talking shit about Charlie Ward, and I started defending Charlie Ward. I even defended Charlie Ward with Crypto Eddie, and I kind of like snapped at it a little bit. And I'm all, oh man, I apologize or whatever. And I'm sorry. He's real. This is real. All this is real, right? And I'm telling her, and she's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, because I was like, yeah, he may have a bad past. He's got some stuff in his past, right? He was moving money, right? That guy was moving money for a lot of people. And anyways, the guy had real information, and it was basically coinciding with the information that I was coming up with, right? The quantum financial system, all this crazy stuff, Nasara. I was just going through some of my stuff, and I had it was like this booklet of empty pages, and you can draw on it. And I remember writing out all the stuff, the Nasara stuff, because I didn't want to really say it right live. I was like, I don't know if I want to say this live. This shit's kind of crazy, right? So I would hold it up to the camera, you know. Yeah, now it's like in your face.
Supposedly YouTube's not hitting you for saying like talking about that stuff, like the election stuff now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get crazy, on here. I'm not going to push my luck. I'm pretty lucky to even be on here. But you can say things nowadays and do it in a way where the right people are listening. They get it, right? You don't have to be as blunt. But I'm going to say, I've been pretty blunt on other shows, and we've been going at it for what, 7 months, I think, Bags. The boardroom's been what, 7 months, I think. And I've been on there and morning coffee, whatever, and I've said some pretty wild shit. I thought, well, actually, I remember freaking Berserker was going crazy one night on, I think it was boardroom, and I'm like, damn, dude, you're gonna get freaking strike, right, you're gonna get a strike. They're gonna, blah blah, and it didn't happen. So I was kind of blown away.
Yeah, they got hit one time by spammers, and they showed some stuff on screen. They didn't even get hit for that either.
Yeah, I was there. That shit, that stained my brain for like 3 days. No, I'm not kidding, dude. I was like, I'm not going back on that show. I was like, fuck that show, dude. I'm like, these guys, I was like, I'm not kidding. You remember? I was like, straight up, I was like, you guys are freaking bringing in some crazy, like, energies. It's energy, basically, at the end of the day. It's energy. So, but yeah, you're right. I was there, and that shit tripped me out, man. And I remember that one guy, he never even came back, remember?
Yeah.
The one guy that was a 6'8" or something, he was like, "Oh hell no, I'm out of here!" Right? Like, because I was like, "Hell no, guys, I'm out of here," and I freaking left. Yeah, 6'8". There you go. Yeah, that
Hey,
was. Go ahead, Sean.
how many people are on
Real
YouTube?
quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. What was that?
Yeah, how many people are on YouTube right now?
Dude, I couldn't even tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Right now I'm gonna give a hats off to all the YouTubers out here that do this, especially if you're running it yourself, all the production and stuff. Like CKJ, he's a legend, all right. But this shit's not easy. I haven't done this in so long, and I thought, being on the mic and being on camera once in a while was very rare that I came back on camera. But just doing the shows with you guys, I thought it would be a lot easier. And I'd been working on this in the background, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And so appreciate all you, and if you appreciate what I'm doing, I'm not even gonna say smash the like. You do whatever the hell you
No,
want. The fact that you
no,
guys are
dude.
here, I could look at analytics. Hold on, let me see. I just multitasking right now. It probably isn't that good. Concurrent viewers is 3.
No,
So
no. What I
well,
was gonna do is I was gonna say, dude, give me 5 minutes. I'll jump off StreamYard, throw the link back in after a couple minutes, and I'm gonna go to a couple text message threads and say that you're on, and then come back in and see what we get.
right on. Yeah,
So give
go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
go on.
give me 120 seconds, and we'll see what happens. But you have to throw the link back in the chat so I can catch on.
Yeah, I'll throw it back in. You just freaking hit me up. Is Berserker working? You know,
Yeah, he's at work. He
how's
he
it work?
started work like around 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, see that the timing don't work out for a lot of people. So
Yeah, he won't be home till like 9, 10, maybe.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough trying to do this stuff, trying to do it at the right time, whatever. And I mean, for me, like, I'm humbled. Like there ain't no tomorrow. Believe me. Like this shit ain't easy. And to think I was using a way more advanced system, like OBS is advanced, and I was doing some pretty cool stuff. But after a while, it started getting crazy where shit started getting messed up, and I was having problems. And then where the real problems with OBS came in was trying to bring people in. Like I didn't know how to do that. Like some people figured it out, but that's what I liked about StreamYard. It's just that StreamYard is its own other animal, and this is yeah.
Yeah, OBS was a whole bunch of different buttons and knobs. You can get pretty crazy in there.
Yeah, you could literally build a whole like entire professional broadcast. I saw guys that were doing game shows, and they had so
Yeah.
much cool stuff that they were doing, and I was like blown away. But um, trying to do it and not know what the hell you're doing, yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah,
And
especially
that,
coming on, you haven't been on for a while. You got nerves running through you and all kinds of stuff.
dude, I did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if the time's not right, then this time's not right, and we'll see.
But once you get StreamYard down, it's easy.
Yeah, yeah, I have to figure it out. There probably are some really good tutorials out there. I didn't really ever look at a whole lot of them because I was distracted with other stuff. I was trying to get this freaking roadcaster, and that's a whole other animal there. So I'm using this low budget production thing that's got it's got some cool stuff on it. You can do stuff like that, but you can do that with the roadcaster. Program it, and it's pretty cool. The roadcaster is actually that's pro level shit there, and I had to go with used, man, because they're expensive, man. I don't know if you know about the roadcaster bags. You know about that one?
Yeah, I think I heard about them.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's probably the most used streaming setup out there, man. Like, because I don't know, about probably 4 years ago, I was looking at buying one, and I never did. I never did, But I like this little one I got, dude. I actually kind of fell in love with it, man. Change your voice. You can change your voice. I mean, I like that shit, dude. Little rain here. You know? Did you hear that? Does that come through?
I heard you, but nothing else, no background or nothing.
You didn't hear a voice?
Uh-uh.
You didn't hear my voice change? You didn't hear my voice change?
I don't think so. I heard
Oh,
you
wow.
change your voice yourself,
Wow.
like little rain.
No, I have a voice changer. So tell me if you hear this. It's a deep voice. I'm gonna have to do it twice, but let me know if you hear a real deep voice.
Okay.
Now this is a little voice. Do you hear like a chipmunk?
Nope.
I don't sound like a chipmunk?
Uh-uh.
What about this one right here? No?
Uh-uh. I heard it on your other video. I think you had like an intro or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. So these are all the things I'm learning, man. These are all the quirks. Now I got fucking reverb. Damn. Hello. Hey, does it sound like I'm in a bathroom? Does it sound like I'm talking in a hall? You hear me? Bagman,
Yo.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Did it sound like I was talking in a hall?
Nope.
Damn, that's weird. Like I guess certain things aren't going out from here on this this fucking whatever. That's why I'm glad I have the Roadcaster because it should be more reliable. Like, cause I'm doing shit on my end and you aren't hearing it, and that to me is weird because I've recorded it with that, with the effects. You know, that's strange, dude. I don't get it. That's just wild because I have all the scent, all the sends should be there. I don't know. Maybe I'm not using it right.
Yeah, I know Berserker has like sound effects that come through on his, so
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm using the wrong port. I think I'm using the wrong freaking port. What the hell? Yeah, I might have this thing totally hooked up wrong in the back when it comes to like plugging it into my PC. I don't know, man. Like the thing is that I jumped into this all these new things, right? Trying to like work the bugs out. It totally feels like 2018 because that's when I first started streaming. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. It's just wild. It's like I went back in time. And I'm fixing up my house. Hey, just check it out. I'm fixing up my house, and in 2018, in August, I was fixing up and selling my house. And I'm fixing up my house, maybe gonna sell it. Dude, I swear, dude, we're fucking liking these loops and shit. It's a trip. We're in loops. It's the learning channel. Yeah, no voice change, no shit. It's a learning channel. Exactly. It's like, yeah, come on, Rain here channel and learn how to stream live, everybody. What's up? It's Rain here. Yeah, like I don't know, like trying to be, natural on here and run a show. It's definitely not easy. That's why I remember I used to try to get people. I would have people call in, and I'd have them on my cell phone, and I put I was all low tech. I'd do it like a radio show or whatever.
yeah, I called in one time.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. See, that's what a lot of people don't realize is that I had you calling into the show. I was doing shows with Hodel. I remember, because I'm telling you, I was getting crafty with OBS. I'm glad we're talking about this stuff because it's cool. And I was getting super crafty with OBS. And I remember I brought freaking Hodel into my green screen. It looked like a studio, right? It looked like a freaking set. I'm gonna have to get I have one stream that shows what I was doing. I had multiple sets, but it looked like a fucking news set. And then behind me, I had like these bricks and shit. It looked like a gold safe, and it was like it would have a banner running across like I have on here, where it says about the new gold system, right? I would have like this running on the bottom, running across it, but I had Hodel in the freaking studio with me. We ended up getting it to work. It was wild. It looked like he was actually in the studio with me because we both had green screens. So it looked like we were in the same room at the same time. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. And I did that live. And I even had a skit where I did a pre-recorded, so I had like different scenes I could do, right? So I had a pre-recorded scene of Little Rain, right? And it was me, right? You remember Bags? And
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, dude. So I shrunk down the fucking. This is what's cool about OBS. That's why I'm gonna have to get back into OBS. But I shrunk down the green screen deal, right? The box, which had me in there. It's a video. I shrunk it down. It was Lil Rain, and I had him fucking talking shit. And fucking literally we're facing each other, and I'm in the studio, but I'm live, and he's a video, but it looks fucking it's live, and I'm fucking talking shit to fucking Lil Rain. Lil Rain's talking shit to me. That is the shit right there, and that's what fucking made me so mad is that all those streams were deleted, right? Like I lost a lot of stuff. I have a skit. I do have the Alien Rain skit though. I don't know where that's at. You remember Alien Rain?
I think so.
Dude, so Alien Rain, and that's another skit I could do, right? Like Alien Rain happened because everyone was talking trash about my damn freaking my camera, right? And it wasn't making me look right. And people were talking shit. They're like, you got to do this, you got to adjust this, and you got to go into this setting, right? So I go into, and my shit got all whack, bro. Like I had it to where I looked like an alien rain. Like my shit was, I was green. And I'm like, you know what? This is kind of cool. I fucking left it like that, dude. And I started the show. And that's like how I like to roll. I want to get to the point where I can roll like that and be comfortable, right? Like shit goes wrong, man, you make something funny about it, right? And I came on and I was all, what is up, good people? Alien Rain here. And I was fucking going on like that, like Alien Rain. I was saying I was from fucking Alpha Centauri, and dude, it was so funny. I'm all, and the other Rain is just a hologram. I am the real Rain. I am Alien Rain from Alpha Centauri. I swear, yeah. See, when Mullet remembers fucking Alien Rain. See, that's what I was hoping, that we would have a lot of people in here, and there's a lot more that aren't here, but enough people in here that would remember these things, and especially when I'm starting to remember them, it is like, wow, 3 years sounds like a lifetime. Like that was 3 years ago, and then even longer because my show started in 2018. So there was even more moments of wild stuff, right? Right,
Yeah, I would
guys?
set up a stream and a thumbnail for your next one. Give people a few days.
I don't know how to do that, bro. Like that's what happened with this one. I'm not gonna do. I can't do any promotion other than maybe tweet about it or whatever. Because when I put that one out that the people were showing up to, I ended up with 2 streams. So I don't
Okay.
know how to freaking schedule them. I guess that would be through StreamYard. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot to learn. So
Yeah, you would have to get with Zerk on that one. He's been using the StreamYard, setting up the streams on his like that. I usually use OBS for my daily videos, and then I'm using another one for my live streams. So
All right. What do you use for live streams?
for the live streams, I'm using one called Ecamm. It's a Mac-based program.
Oh, okay.
And then for
Yeah.
my daily
So
vids, I just run it through OBS for my daily videos.
all right, all right. I thought you were using StreamYard. You're not using StreamYard for anything, huh?
Uh-uh.
All right. What's the
Just
other
as
one?
backup.
Sorry.
Backup, I used it a couple times when our shit was messing up. Then we jumped on StreamYard. But nah, it's
Right.
usually OBS, and then live stream on Sundays. I use Ecamm Live.
Ecamm. So, what's that other? What's the other one that's OBS, but it's
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. All right. So that's an upgraded version of it, right?
It's kind of like the same. They kind of like ripped off OBS and did their own thing, pretty much.
Oh,
But
but doesn't
they're
it?
kind of similar.
I was gonna say, doesn't it look better though? Don't they have like where you can have templates and all kinds of cool stuff,
Yeah,
like
they got a little more
overlays?
hooked up shit to it. OBS is a little more like do it
Right.
yourself.
Right. It's a dev. It's more of a dev thing. So they basically just took OBS, which a dev created, right? It's open source, and then
Yep.
they made it better, right? And so that's cool. I like that. I would probably go with that. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna have
was
to look
using
into that more.
Streamlabs, but since I'm
Streamlabs.
on a Mac with the M1 chip,
Okay.
OBS runs a little bit smoother with it, so I switched over to OBS.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
I was running Streamlabs at first.
So you're telling me that Streamlabs doesn't run as good as OBS on Mac?
Well, not because the
That's
OBS
interesting.
they actually have a compatible one with where you can actually download for Mac that's M1 based.
Right.
I'm not sure if Streamlabs has that,
A
but it
legendary.
runs way smoother, less
Sorry.
memory and everything on OBS.
Yeah,
But I'm on Mac, so you're on PC, so it might be different for you.
Yeah. So and for me, I've been out of the loop. It's like when I'm talking to you about recording stuff. Like I forgot how to even set. I know it sounds stupid, but I forgot how to even set up a damn system, right? How to set up the interface with the software and all that. And you got the drivers. I remember we used to have a lot of problems with that back in the, Cubase and stuff like that. I'm out of the loop, on a lot of this stuff. You know, not doing it all the time. Yeah, you gotta stay with it. But I was gonna ask Legendary if you wanted to come up here and give a little shout out, do a little inaugural. I don't know what you'd even call it, a freaking reunion little shout out. If you want to come up, let me know. Wemmo, if you want to come up, let me know. Anyone want to come up, you know? Oh yeah, we gotta make legendary. We gotta make legendary. Let's see here. Hold on.
But yeah, if you want a quick rundown, there's a share tab, and then there's a present button at the bottom, and once you present a screen,
Mm-hmm.
it'll pop up like it's another person in there. So then you got to add your screen after that.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But just remembering and then adding it. Like I wasn't even looking down there. I'm looking at the freaking, I'm looking at us, and then I'm looking at the chat, right? I'm thinking and trying to like put up different banners and shit, trying to be savvy, but
And if you
yeah,
go into your YouTube studio, into your like live stream thing, you can get your info there and just set up your YouTube, so that way it'll be easier. And then the chat will pop up and all that. You can pull up comments.
yeah, I got pop out chat, but I don't think I can do. You know how you do the chat where people put the
Yeah,
chat
you
up on the
can't because you
screen?
said you did the RMTP. You got to
Yep.
actually take the stream key from YouTube and then enter it in a StreamYard, and then it'll all sync up that way.
Yeah,
And
it
then I think,
syncs
if
up.
I'm not
Go ahead.
mistaken, once you set up streams on YouTube, I'm pretty sure they pop up once you're linked up.
No, they're not. They're not.
Well, no, because you're not linked up yet, because you said you use RTMP or
Yeah,
whatever.
right. All right. So basically, what I need to do, this is what I need to do. Like, because I remember trying to hook up the original one, right? And they're going, "Oh no, you're suspended." Every time you're suspended. That's my original channel that was connected to this, right? In 2020. So I had to do the RTMP. That's why I couldn't even use the free deal. I had to buy, that's why I went with the monthly because I'm all, if this isn't going to work, if I can't even, if I got to just use Rumble only, like I can't even stream to YouTube, I'm like, I was like not excited, right? So I was like, I'll do month to month, right? And then so I was able to get it to work. So now what I need to do is I need to go to StreamYard and go, hey, look, I'm streaming, guys. Like, all right, I'm using RTMP. I'm streaming, so we need to figure this out. YouTube's allowing me to stream. We need to figure this out so that I can have my comments come up on the screen and stuff. Because I like that. That was the one thing. Being able to connect someone to your stream and then seeing the chat on the screen, being able to put it up there was selling me big time when this first came out. So, welcome to
Yeah,
Tech Talk. Next up,
yeah. If you
cigars
go
and
to
whiskey chat.
I think it's Google Chrome. They actually added a feature. If you pull up the chat, like if you're on OBS and you're doing a stream, if you use Google and you go to your chat and pull it out, you can actually link it to your OBS now and pop up comments too that way.
Huh. Wow. So you got all kinds of info,
I know
man.
all the cheat
Alpha.
codes.
Yeah, all the alpha and shit. What's the alpha on that one, Bags? You got the freaking. What's the
But
hack?
yeah, you
What's the
said
hack code on
you
that?
tried to add a new destination to YouTube and they blocked you.
No, it was my original one, bro.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm like that's locked in, right? I'm like what the fuck? So I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I'm like okay, so what I need to do here? Oh, okay. So I could go freaking stream on Rumble is what I'm thinking, right? And then I'm thinking, well, why can't I use that RTM key on YouTube then? Let's see. Do I really get to stream? Because I didn't even know if I could stream at that point, bro. Right? I didn't even know if it was totally legit. And then so when I unlocked the monthly thing, right? That allowed me to do the RTMP. So then I punched it in and boom, I'm streaming on YouTube, right? So I was like, whoa, what the hell, man? So yeah, we need to we need to get StreamYard to just nixay that original setup that I did. They locked me in, bro, since 2020. Think about it, bro. This is real. I was banned on YouTube, and then Facebook banned me, Instagram banned me, and I wasn't even using them anymore, right? They banned me, and I got freaking messed with two other social media accounts in that same time. So I was being blanket banned, and I was being shadow banned on Twitter. And I saved my Twitter just because I kind of chilled out, right? I chilled out for a little bit. And I saved my freaking X, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It just sounds weird, X. Oh my God, dude. You know, a lot of people forget that Elon Musk is Gen X. So is that why he likes X? You know, I don't know. But there's way more to the X thing than meets the eye. Put a big X in the freaking comments if you freaking agree. No. Yeah, I gotta like get all these like things down that people do on live streams. Put an X in the comment if you agree with Rain here. Dude, you guys, I'll tell you what, you guys are awesome. You guys are like, you guys literally are the OGs. You guys were definitely there from the beginning, or so maybe not all from the beginning, but a lot from the beginning. And you're here right now, so that tells me a lot. And big shout out to everyone that's helping them rain out, get through this freaking this startup stream
Oh,
or restart stream. I don't even know what you call this. A restream?
reunion. It's the reunion
It's a
stream.
The
reunion
reboot.
stream. Yeah,
The reboot.
Rain reboot. The Rain reboot. Hey, you notice I got the, see, I already have the banner and it says "Into the Storm." So when you threw that video on, Bags, I put this on because that's when I'm like, that's when I'm throwing out the red pills, right? You're into the storm. So I got Into the Storm, right? I'll show you guys a little. This is a little alpha, right? So we got this one obviously, and then you know another. I gotta give shout out to Bagman, dude. So creative. He goes, when is F.N.W.R. Gonna happen or whatever. I forget what that message was, Bags, but it was like F.N.W.R. without the dots, right?
Yeah.
Remember? And and I'm all, holy shit, dude, F.N.W.R. And it reminded me of a radio channel, right? A radio show. And I'm all, I came up with the freaking skits, right? F.N.W.R. radio. Let's actually run one of those.
Hey, you
So
know
you
what it kind
know
of looks like too?
what?
Looks like F.N.W.R.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Fucking war radio, baby. It's F and
No,
fucking war, bitch.
no. Hey, when I saw it, I was like, is it FNWR or you West Coast, so any radio station starts with W, so it would be like
Right,
WFNR.
right. Right. It's Friday nights. It's Friday nights with Rain, though, and then it was
Exactly.
Bagman that just threw it out there with the initials, right? And then it hit me that, oh shit, and then I started doing all this radio shit. Listen to the intro. I don't. You weren't here, I don't think, for the intro, Sean. I got an intro for you. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're listening to F.N.W.R. Radio with Rain here. Enjoy the show. Have a great time with your host, Rain.
What's up,
Nice.
Berserker?
That's tight.
What's up, dude? You guys like that? Like so the Bagman, by him putting that in the Telegram, it triggered shit in me. Like I'm telling you guys, I've been like having this awakening for a while, right? Like I remember I put it out into the universe, right? On one of the shows. Berserker was there. I put it out in the universe. I'm like, I'm gonna have my own damn show. I'm bringing it back, and we would talk about it once in a while. We would talk about those days and how I got taken down. Berserker would totally like, yeah, dude. And, everyone would like chime in, right? And like it's been manifesting. So I've been manifesting it. And then Jungle Eat recently, within probably 2 weeks, I was talking with him, right? And he goes, man, I really miss your shows, man. And I thought, wow. And it just hit me. I'm like, dude, Jungle Inc. Man. I'm like, that's freaking cool, dude. He actually really did dig that shit, right? Jungle Inc. He's a freaking legend. So, and he was like literally the first guy I started watching on YouTube for crypto, right? So he had me dreaming and shit with his freaking infinity pool picture and then him talking in the background. So I was like, that kind of put me over the edge. And then so I started looking into the broadcasting stuff because, you know, obviously I wasn't keeping up with the times, and my Yeti, it finally died. So I think my Yeti was dying when I had been doing these shows with Berserker and the boys. So like my shit's been fucking janky, guys. Sorry. So I've been upgrading, and now I even have in the studio over here. I have a Roadcaster that I'm gonna get going. So Ray's gonna do some cool shit, and you guys are a part of it, and I appreciate you all being here, man. Just want to give that shout out.
Hey,
We gotta bring
real,
up. Go real
quick on Jungle Inc. I just seen on
Go ahead.
he's posted from his wife's Twitter. I think he got SIM swap. They took over his Twitter. They're promoting a scam. They took over his YouTube, changed the name, deleted all his videos. It's wild, man.
You're kidding me. Because Lady, all right, so I'm glad you're bringing
Nope.
that up because Lady E brought that up earlier. I was talking about it earlier, but I wasn't getting any. It's before I had anyone on here. You know, I wasn't getting any, not a whole lot of feedback on that. And so, could you say that again, please? I was just putting that link out there. I'm sorry, but that's for that's for Berserker. Come on up, bro, and we'll invite some. Sing, what's up, bro? Sean, is that freaking what's his other name he goes by? Sean.
Who, me?
No, the other
DJ
Sean. The
Jazzy.
other Sean.
Oh, Nerdy.
Nerdy. Yeah, he's freaking pretty cool, man. All right, so go ahead, Bag. Say that again. What just happened? Fuck, that blows my mind.
Yeah, I seen I forget where I was snooping on something, and then Lady E sent me something, and I checked it out, and I guess he's tweeting from his wife's Twitter, and he sent a message to Hogan that I seen. He's like, my phone got SIM swapped. What do I got to do to fix this? And then they took over his Twitter, his Jungle Inc. Twitter. They're pretty much promoting a scam, or like all the most recent tweets. They also took over his YouTube. They changed his name on YouTube, and they deleted all his videos too.
Wow.
That's some
Dude,
bullshit.
you're blowing my fucking mind. All right, so check it out. This is one reason too why I didn't want to come back, and I didn't want to be on camera and shit, right? Like, because every time I interact, this is something that happened around the same time Jungle said, "I miss your shows," right? Every time I would this is crazy. So this has been building, guys, because every time I would interact with him, I would get scams sent to me on my Twitter. So, and it was Jungle Inc., right? It was they were in his comments and shit like that. So like if he tweeted my stuff out or whatever, right?
Well, whoever it was has been. No, I was gonna say whoever was doing has been watching him for a while because
right,
he had a lot of he had a lot of influence in the community.
They put up some weird ass. They put up like a weird profile with like a triangle and then like the wallpaper on the back with like an eye, like Illuminati eye and shit.
Go ahead, Berserker. Go ahead, Berserker. What's that?
Am I loud as shit? You got background noise with me? Because I'm in my car now.
Yeah, a little bit. It's high pitched. It's all right, man. You're here, dude.
That's
all.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna get fucking up your ass, man. Come on now. You're here. You're here. Rain.
Mute my ass, Rain. Mute me. That way it's not loud in the background. What's up, guys? Hey, happy Friday nights, Rain. Happy inaugural show, bro. Thanks for having me.
Dude, I appreciate you being here, dude. You don't even know. It was like it was so rough starting because I didn't know what I was doing, and I had 2 streams end up going because I sent that one out a week early, so it ended up being 2 streams, and I figured it out before I was launching that it was going to be 2 streams. So that was the initial stumble, and then trying to use freaking StreamYard. I didn't know what I was doing. Bagman saved my ass, man. And everyone actually has saved my ass, but Bagman's been helping me out. He's been my freaking tech guy. I guess it would be a producer, right? He's a producer, so that makes sense. Yeah, guys, this shit has been building for me to do this. I'd like to get back to that jungle stuff because that's important to me because I don't want to be cloned, guys. I don't want to be cloned and have fake brains out there and ripping people off.
Want to pop my screen up? I got his YouTube pulled up so you can see what they did.
All right. What? Okay, Bagman, right? Bagman?
Yeah, Bagman.
Oh, yeah, you gonna share it? Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring Nerdy in.
So
All
this
right,
is what they
say.
did. They
Go
changed it
ahead.
to crypto. They changed his username to Crypto News 2024, and then they put up these different pictures and stuff.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Yeah,
This is like, okay, so you know what I think's happening, man? It's like,
all his content's
so
gone too.
the big guys, like the big guys, right, that really make a dent, they're just, rather than banning you, they'll just send their goons at you and they'll come and freaking hack you and take you over and just, you know what I mean? Just like make your life hell because you're telling the truth. Like, so I've been shouting out to Jungle for a while, right? And freaking OTC Boys and, you know, a few others, right? Digital Asset and those guys and the lawyers. They have been in the freaking trenches, right? Like, so when I was doing my thing before I was banned, I was in the trenches, guys, right? We were in the trenches. We were talking about stuff no one wanted to talk about. We were talking about stuff that got you banned. So now we're at a point where they're just sending out people, black hat freaking hackers, white hat hackers, right? You have good guys and bad guys. The black hat hackers are freaking. I don't know if this is the vibe I'm getting. I could be wrong. This could be an individual dude doing it, but I think it's bigger than that, guys. I really do. What do you guys think?
I think it's huge because if you remember Berserker's channel, all the stuff that we're talking about is coming true right now, and we were like on point. So like I think it's for the fact that I'm pretty sure they're listening to us and they're hearing all the things we talk about, and they know that we're onto them. I think that they don't want us spreading the knowledge throughout, to the public because it's about time. And once this, because we know how really big this is, because we're literally equivalent to the central bank at this point, and you can't have too many people to have that kind of status.
Hey, can you, Nerdy, can you see that scrolling at the bottom there on the screen? Can you
Yeah.
read? Check that out. All right, I said that in 2020. All right, so check this out. This is a real story. When I got my StreamYard going, and I forgot about this. So I had my StreamYard, right? Well, my StreamYard is linked to my original channel that got banned. So I couldn't even use it. I couldn't even use it. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even use StreamYard, man? I was getting kind of mad, right? But when I went in there, I saw this banner because I was trying to set stuff up. I saw the banner. Well, I had used StreamYard because it was kind of new back then. It was March and I think May are the two that I had in there. And you go to click on them, but they're gone because my channel was wiped. And this was in there though, and I saw this. I was like, "What the hell?" And it says, "New gold standard will back the dollar and run on the Ripple net." Right? Come on, that's 3 years ago. 3 years in crypto is like 5, 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I was talking about Nasara, right, and quantum financial system, those things back then, and in 2019, right? So in Jungle, he was doing his thing, but most of the people weren't saying stuff like that, like what I'm telling you, like that, what's scrolling. Like when you were talking like that, for most folks, because a lot of folks that are in this arena are very smart. I'm not going to claim to be smart. I'm going to claim that I have wisdom and I have intuition and I've seen things and I knew back then what was coming, and most people you'd go, nah, dude, gold standard. We go no damn gold standard. Run on the Ripple net. Come on, I ain't run on the damn Ripple net, right? Like, so you look like a crazy man. I felt crazy for 5, 6 years because of the shit I've been bringing to the table, and now we're seeing what's happening in the Jungle and other people that have been cloned and scammers out there, right? And that's scary to me. Because guys, I just destroyed my phone on Monday, and I had two-factor authentication hooked to that thing, right? So by that phone being destroyed, you could literally get locked out of an exchange or whatever. So I'm like freaking out, right? I go to the fucking guy. I'm like, dude, my phone's destroyed. He's like, here, boom, he's the freaking whatever phone guy, right? And he plugs some shit into it. And he's like, whoa, dude. He's like, this thing's pretty bad. But he's telling me he can save it. So like, I literally have to get this phone because without that phone, I can't get that. I can't change that authentication or change the device. I'm like, whoa, dude. So this is this week has been such a learning experience for me. Like, and then to hear about Jungle, that's scary shit, guys. That's not good for me, at least, because I don't want anyone out there fucking people and saying they're me, dude. You kidding me? Dude, I would want to smash you in the face if you were doing that shit. If I found you and you were doing that, I would freaking, oh my god.
Rain,
Like, you know what I mean? Sorry.
Rain,
Sorry.
were you around for the for Bags' Telegram channel?
What's that?
Were you around when Bags had a Telegram channel?
Probably around the time that we were all on mine. I think he started one on his own. I want to say. Am I right, Bags? Is that right?
I think so.
Back when we used to do the WebEx. Yeah, I wasn't hanging out in other telegrams. I basically.
No, I was in yours a lot though.
Yeah, right. We were pretty tight for a while, all of us. So
I was.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was literally attacked on them. They're trying to call me, oh, you're a pedophile, you're this, you're that, and I was just like, hey, giving them blog codes about defamation and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, then all of a sudden the person's like, oh, I gotta go to work, and then bye. And it's like when you're talking a lot and you're spreading the truth of knowledge, they'll destroy you. They'll destroy your identity. They'll destroy your demeanor. They'll destroy your reputation. They'll destroy your channel. They'll hack everything, make you say things that seem like things that you said but you didn't. These people have a lot of control. But the thing is that I never back down. I've been in this game ever since like 2007. I've known about this stuff. I've been like really like not the money stuff, but the whole government stuff. And there's been a lot of times where you try to post stuff on Facebook or something and it won't post. There's times that happens to me till this day on Twitter where I'll try to post something and then the post will just get stuck in loading and it won't post, So they know who knows things. They know who these people are, and this is why they follow them. And this is the main reason why I delete posts. I'll post things and then I'll delete it. I do that for a reason, because at the end of the day, I don't want people coming in freaking destroying me for no reason, because the world nowadays is like it's manipulated like crazy and things spread like fire. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you 100%. That it is pretty scary.
Yeah, that is, man. That kind of breaks my heart, man, because Jungle Link's worked very hard on his craft, like, and has a full-time job, right? Like, he puts a lot into that channel and his Twitter and everything, right? I know. I can appreciate it when you're doing it or trying to do it. You appreciate it more. It's usually when you're doing something or you've already done it, you can appreciate that experience, right? And I'm telling you, it's been a long time. I don't know if Double A was here, or Berserker was here earlier. I was giving shout out for how hard this shit is, trying to do the StreamYard and stream and working with the YouTube. And dude, I'm telling you, I've been a mess from the beginning. You guys all saved my ass, man. So freaking hallelujah. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I want to hear from...
it's all good. It's all good.
Berserker. I want to hear from Berserker real quick.
Yeah, me too. What's up, Berserker? What's going on, Zerk?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Sean, you on Twitter?
Yeah.
I think we lost...
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
I mean, Nerdy Panda. I got you, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sean,
it's like, which one?
I'll put my thing in the chat. It's like Sean S90X. I'll put it in the thing.
Yeah, I was trying to, shout, like send out stuff on Twitter, and a lot of the people that have been hanging out in the boardroom and all that, I don't know their Twitters, and if you try to like look at their name up, it's usually their name wouldn't match what their Twitter is. So,
right.
Yeah, I used to have a list when I did my shows. I had a huge list of people, and I'd blast it out, right? So people would. A lot of times they still didn't see it.
Yeah, well, what I did was there's a text message thread that Ani Brittle started. It's got 14 of us on there. So when I dipped out, I text that chat.
Be right back.
Okay, for 14 people. And that's why Legendary came in, and hopefully Berserker came in because he saw that too.
Is you with the X-Punk?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nerdy's X-Punk, I'm not.
Do you guys see Trump's post? They're going to come after me. I'm going to go after them.
Yep, I saw that.
I love it.
I do too.
Is that with like the bear or something?
Yeah.
I think so. And the funny thing about it, he said, if I get one more indictment, that will ensure that I will get the nomination. Basically goading them into indicting him again, which would be the Georgia thing. which is so stupid. I'm so embarrassed for my own state when you got that chick that wants to run a RICO Act violation on Trump. I'm like, really?
But we all know that all this stuff had to happen because all the Supreme Court cases during the election stuff, they threw it out. They didn't even see it. They didn't even accept the case at all. So
No,
now,
because they said it didn't have standing, which is
exactly.
stupid in and of itself. Because the person that brought the case was not directly impacted or
Mhm,
harmed or whatever.
exactly. But now they have no choice but to get it, but to hear it.
Yep. And in the DC case that he just got indicted for, he can call witnesses and do depositions, and he can expose so much that one guy, Jack, whatever, that brought the case, so overplayed his hand. It's like, dude, if you're that good of a lawyer, you should have known what the counterpunch was going to be ahead of time, and you
Mhm.
didn't know. Idiots, fucking idiots.
Yeah. You guys, were you here, Sean? Maybe I don't think both Sean's were here. Did you guys see that video Bags played earlier?
That's what they were
I
just
did.
talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was out for a little bit. I had to check. Someone's in front of my house, man. Making sure what's up. Checking.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
checking on these fools, man. Right? Checking them.
No,
Hey, man.
DJ
You sitting in
Jazzy was
front of
here
my
for that.
house. You sitting in front of my house with the car with all blacked out windows. What's up?
I hear
I'm
you.
checking
The
you out.
feds.
Yeah, I'm
The
checking you out.
feds.
All right.
You
I'm
send Lou
looking
Dog
at
out
you.
there.
Yeah, dude, I just opened. I just opened the door, right? I got the frickin' gate, iron gate, that I can open my door, and I still got an iron frickin' door, right? And Lou Dog's watching him, dude. I'm gonna watch him, Lou Dog, and he's like he's ready to like get him and shit, like. You
That's
never
funny.
know, dude. You never know. Mailman might be freaking one of them. Fucking milkman might be one of them. Motherfucking cable guy might be one of them.
Bro,
Motherfuckers.
this is what the movie They Live was talking about.
Yeah, when you can see
Yep.
them and shit. Only you can see them if you got the glasses on, the right glasses.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fucking shades.
Let me know if you need a pair.
5D,
got them, bro.
5D. That's that 5D shit,
Nah, that shit is crazy.
I was gonna say, I think Trump's gonna be back so soon. I think everything's gonna happen so fast where the cases, everything gets the voter part, all the voter stuff gets seen. Trump comes back, Biden goes away. Trump comes back, uses XRP, makes deals with Putin, and that just goes along with all the Mr. Pool posts. You know what I mean? So,
well, what's really wild is that I remember I think it was on XRP boardroom. I said, "Hey guys, I think I'm calling it right now. I'm all," and there was like I think there was 10 of us, dude, and it was hard to get a word in edgewise, right? And I was like, "I think I'm gonna call it," and I'm like, the campaigns they're gonna be talking about crypto, right? Like they're gonna battling about crypto, right? And then you guys just reminded me that fucking Joey Bribes, he had that. Did you guys see that video where he had the coffee mug? And he says, "I like my coffee dark," and he slammed it on the
Yeah, I
table,
saw that.
and he had the red eyes, and I'm like, "No, those are demon eyes. Those aren't laser eyes. Those are demon eyes."
I wonder if that was a reference to a blackout, because now we're having the cyber attacks.
Oh, dude. I think you may have just fucking called it, bro. Shit. Damn.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
because it's funny because if you were saying that shit years ago, people were like, "What are you talking about?" Like if you said any kind of like martial law, anything like that, people thought you were crazy. And now it's like when you're hearing it from so many different people, so many, like the banker guy. They got the banker guy, right? The Working Money Channel shows the banker guy, and I'm like, dude, he sounds like my show in 2020. That's what my show was like, the banker guy. What the banker guy was telling you, I was talking about that in 2020. So to see all these people, and that's why I would come on the shows, and a lot of you guys would get real technical, and I would always bring in like some freaking esoteric freaking intuition shit where I'd be like, well, I heard this freaking modern day prophet, he said this, right? That God told him about this, and then I'd be like, oh, but the tarot person said the same thing. And then I'm all, and you know, it starts getting crazy. Then you're all, the astrologer said the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going, oh, and then you saw the banker. He's saying the same fucking thing. And you're like, okay, what's going on here? That's when it starts getting bizarre. But that's actually, that's Bible type stuff, because the Bible says if it's, you hear it 3 times, you like bear witness to it 3 times. You know, I'm not talking fake news, because that's like, you know, fake news. You like they figure you say it enough that someone's going to believe it, and it is true, because people believe that freaking bird that keeps chattering the same thing, right? All saying the same thing. But I'm talking on a level of, you know, it's true, right? That's where we're at right now, guys. Into the storm, right? That's the banner down below. That's the segment we're in. That we're in the storm. Like
Yeah.
you have to you have to guide this ship with your intuition. You know, technical's great, but intuition is where you're going to be strong. And the thing, and what I've noticed is we have a lot of folks in our arena that are, you know, that we hang out with, that are not only intuitive but are freaking smart and wise. So
Yeah.
that to me is powerful. And then when
Mm-hmm.
you realize how powerful you are as a manifester, and we're all manifesting or trying to manifest the same thing. That's why I always say focus on what you want, not what you don't want. And we're focusing on the same thing, which is a lot of good stuff. We don't just talk about the bad stuff, but we have to acknowledge it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, man. This is it. We were built for this. That's what I think.
100%.
We were built for this, like right now.
Speaking of
Right on.
storm, share that screen real quick.
Go ahead, do it.
Hell yeah. Hold on, dude. I'll tell you what, Bags, man. Freaking shout out to Bags, man. Shout out to Bags, yo. Bags. Oh shit, Bags ain't playing. Oh shit, Bags ain't playing. Damn, dude. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm on the XRP boardroom right now. Is what, you know what I mean?
Says front page in London today.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Eye of the storm, dude. Oh my God.
With the red tie, bro.
Right on, Bags. What's it say? Prosecutors try to hasten Trump trial as he bids for re-election. Do you see, dude? That says it all right there, right? Like, that's why we have to be calm, right, in the storm, right? We have to be calm in the storm. The waters are freaking rough, right?
Just to be clear, are we all informed that there is like multiple Trumps, right? Like we all know that, right?
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna hold on, just real quick. There's 3 Trumps. Check this
4.
out. This is me. You think there's 4?
Yeah, there's 4.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say 3 because there's the Q plus, those type of things, right? So we're not gonna get into all that, but supposedly how I see it is there's 3, which would match up with the Trinity, right? I'm not gonna get too deep on that, but we'll just leave it at that. And 3 is very powerful. I was saying that earlier, how powerful 3 is. Third time is a charm. What is a charm? Charm is magic. So I think it's 3, and what I heard is it's time travel Trump. It's literally freaking time travel Trump with Nikola Tesla, and then the other side uses clones, right? So they replicate, and then so our side, or the side of more of towards the light, would actually be more natural. So they would time travel, and it makes sense because if you what's funny, guys, is that in 2018. One of the first things I was talking about was Tesla and Trump and his uncle. That was literally the first stuff I was talking about, because I was like, all right, I want to do a crypto channel. Everyone's doing XRP. I got to do something a little different. So I would talk about a lot of stuff. And that was one of the subjects, 2018. And it was an exciting subject to me. So for me, it's time travel Trump. So what do you think? What's your version?
So if you guys really want to really go into it and want like proof, like picture proof and all that kind of Delta proofs and all that stuff, check out Jetson White on Rumble.
Oh, right.
Jetson White does such a beautiful breakdown, like step by step showing pictures and evidence and everything about all 4 of them. So all of this connects to CERN. It also connects to was it Cheyenne Mountain?
Right.
The military base over there.
Right.
And it also connects to Tesla. Nikola had a hotel that he actually turned into a time machine.
Oh
And
wow, I never thought of it as a time machine, but it was definitely a power station. That's crazy, dude.
yeah,
Oh
so
yes,
so
yes.
so
Holy shit.
all the research that Tesla had went to Trump's uncle, and he's actually in possession of all of it.
Right, right. I remember that.
And
Yep, I know
if you
all
guys
about
want
that
to know
stuff.
more about this,
Yep.
check out the show Devs. Fox made a show, I think it was like 8 episodes or whatever, but they're literally telling you the time machine that they have in the mountain, in the Cheyenne
Oh,
Mountain in CERN. It's
Wait,
called
I
oh,
thought
Devs.
the
really,
I
really.
thought the
What's it
FBI I
called?
thought the
Hold on. What's it
FBI
called?
took over.
What was that?
I thought the FBI took over Tesla's information.
No, it was the military
No.
that came in, but Trump's uncle, he was there first, and he said there was nothing of value. They sent him there mainly, and then probably they got a hold of whatever was left, right? That's real because Trump's uncle was working with him. He was helping to fund him. They were friends, right? And it was what J.P. Morgan that said screw you, and he tried to bankrupt him, right? Which he pretty much was
Yeah.
successful, destroy him, right? So you had
Hmm.
Trump's uncle who was a good guy. You had the other guy who was a robber baron. He was a fucking he's a
Yeah.
money man, right? Oh, you're not gonna make me money, screw you, and I'm gonna destroy you, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, and that's what J.P. Morgan tried to do to Henry Ford.
Yep.
well, yeah, and Ford ain't no saint. None of them are, right? Like, so it's what it comes down to at the end of the day is what did you do for humanity that was good to balance out all of your wickedness? Because that's what it comes down to, guys. We're literally dealing with where you need a balance in the force. We have a Star Wars kind of Star Trek moment, and we need a balance in the force. So you have the yin and yang. You got to look at the ancient cultures, man. The yin and the yang. The freaking come on, man. The ancient people knew what was up, you know?
Hmm.
So they tried to dumb us down, but it's like, no, no, we can look at those other
They went.
cultures.
They
Like,
actually they went to the complete extreme to put us on a whole different calendar, and to completely manipulate our timeline and our history altogether.
yeah, that's actually a trippy way to look at it. But
Because
they still go by a lot of the Roman stuff. So it's Bubba just hit the mic stand. So the Roman thing's still strong, right? And
it's
that's here. It's
they
here.
actually go towards the original Christianity. It was like Copatin or something like that.
Coptics.
Coptic, yeah,
Yeah, Coptics. The
yeah,
Coptic Christians in Syria.
yeah, and
They were
they're on the lunar solar calendar, and that's the whole 13 months deal.
interesting. Yeah, so the Coptics, they were being hit pretty hard, man. They're trying to take them out. Like they're
Hmm.
ancient, man. Like, um,
Yeah, I got the picture pulled up they were talking about earlier.
well, hold on. Thank you, bro. Because I'm telling you, see, I wouldn't be freaking going and grabbing all that shit. I get lost in conversation, man. Dude, I
Hey,
gotta have I gotta have some help. Oh, Berserker's sitting there, dude. What's up, dude? I didn't even know, guys. I'm not even checking this shit, guys. I'm like in full screen. I'm fucking just in here. Sorry, bub. I don't know how long you were there.
You need
You're
to add
good.
your
I've been.
co-pilot.
Yeah, I was driving home
Hold
from
on.
work, and then I cut out and got kicked, and now I'm back.
Right on. So
hey,
you here with us, man? Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me see.
I'm
Hold
here
on.
with you.
Let me take off into the storm because you're being freaking shadow banned by that damn thing. Hold on.
Well, it stops the
See it?
display of the names. There you go. Now we got the names.
Yeah. So all right. So that was into the storm, guys. Like so, I have all these different. I'm gonna do raindrops. That's gonna be where I drop knowledge or whatever, drop some wisdom. It could be a lot of different things. And there's gonna be into the storm. So this is kind of where we've been for a little while. We've been into the storm. And what was the other one? Your thoughts with rain. So I want to get to a point where like we're doing like one-on-ones with you guys. Like we're getting down like a Joe Rogan type of shit, right? Like we're having, dude.
hell
I'm
yeah. Hey,
telling you
Rain, real
guys,
quick.
Are
we're gonna
we
fucking kick ass.
YouTube right now or
We're
Rumble?
YouTube, big
Well,
time.
Yes.
YouTube. Where's the? You got comments, bro?
Nah, he's not. He didn't set it up like that.
I can't. No,
Okay.
whoa. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Check it out. So when I got back on StreamYard, right? Fucking, I go, okay, cool. It's free. I'm gonna check it out. I'm still on here. I still have my. So I had my original StreamYard, bro. Think about this. March and May of 2020, I had 2 streams on StreamYard, still there. And you go to click on them, and it says, nope, it's been removed, right? Why? Because I was suspended. So then when I try to use my account, right, and I want to go live, it's like, no, you're suspended. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just got approved by YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are they saying that still? You know? Wait a minute, what's going on here, right? And I'm like, all right, what do I got to do? So I figured out I have to use the STMP, which would be for Rumble anyways, right? I was gonna have to use it for that. And I'm like, why not try to use it for YouTube and see if I can stream? Because I want to use StreamYard, right? So then I was able to do it. So I have to literally go to them and say, hey, I can stream on YouTube, guys. Come on, man. You know what I mean? It's like I'm still banned and shit, dude. Anyways, go ahead, bro.
Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say,
Master of
Rain.
ceremonies.
Yeah, right. Hey, Rain, thanks
You
for having me.
mother chucker.
Little motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Rain.
What? DJ,
Rain, thanks for having
DJ
me.
Jazzy.
Yeah.
Go.
No, just thanks for having me up. Thanks, Nerdy.
You're
Berserker,
out,
glad
dude?
you're
Are
here.
you out?
Yeah, I got to go to bed because I got to get
All
up
right.
early.
Right on, man. I appreciate you being
Later,
here, man.
bags. I'll catch
Later,
you guys
Rain.
during the weekend, and I'm still trying to make my way to Daytona, so we'll see what's up. But thanks,
Good night,
guys. I
Sean.
appreciate it.
Hey, you make
Later,
it. I got
later.
a dog tag for you.
No, I'm gonna get my dog tagged before you get yours. I already talked to T Boone about that.
Not if I get
No,
12.
no. I'm gonna see him before the week's out. All right, peace.
Peace.
Later,
All
Sean.
right. Right on, man. Right on, Sean. All right, so Lady E's still here, huh? You still here, girl? Because I know this chat's a little slow. So yeah, so back to what I was trying to say earlier was I can't bring up freaking the chat through. I can't do it like you guys do on your shows. Can't bring the chat up. So. Wait,
Hey, Berserker might be backstage. Oh no, he's on there, man.
No, he's on here. You got Bagman.
No, I was reading the whole message. He said knock knock.
Oh, nuh-uh. See, guys.
In the private chat.
I'm telling you, man. There's like so much going on. I'm so not used to this shit, man. Like,
Bro, I was listening to
this is
Nerdy when I
tough.
was in the
This is
backstage
tough.
driving home, and I was like, yeah, this shit's imminent, bro. I think this one, third time's a charm, bro. This third indictment, this is gonna bring him back, bro.
Yeah,
This is it.
This
is it.
And guess what, too? And Rogan's gonna have him on his show, and he's gonna it's gonna go through the roof.
Oh, it'll be beyond viral,
through the
dude.
roof.
For
Dude,
sure.
Rogan is a fucking giant.
It was somebody else said that they'll bring him on a show. I think it was like Valuetainment or something like that. They said that they'll host Trump or something like that, and he has like couple million followers.
Well,
Nelk boys.
What's that?
Nelk boys.
I don't know who that is, man.
They had
Nelk
Trump on
boys.
a couple times. They do pranks.
Steve will do it.
Oh no, I don't even know. Yeah,
The Nelk podcast. It's a podcast. A bunch of dudes. They're
Well, you know
like
what?
they're like fuck boys.
They got taken. Their original interview got taken down when they had Trump on originally.
Yeah, if Rogan has Trump, it's over, bro.
Oh, game
it's
over.
fucking over, dude.
Game over.
Yeah.
Game over, motherfucker.
50 million people listening to him.
Yeah,
Millions.
it's over, dude.
Millions.
It's fucking over. Yeah.
And also, it'll be people that maybe don't even like Trump, right? And then realize that, oh wow, wait a minute, what's going on here, right? They get that fucking orange man bad derangement syndrome out of their system, and realize, whoa, wait a minute, maybe it's the opposite of what they're saying. Maybe everything they're saying about him is what they're doing. Oh wait, isn't that called projection? They're projecting. You know, they figure it out, right? When you figure that out, the projection thing, that's magic, guys. I'm telling you, that's manifesting. So, and you know, whether this in the future is going to be bad, right? It's bad. It's not manifesting good stuff. So, anyways, yeah, it's crazy, man. Double A. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Let's fucking go, bro.
That's old school, dude.
Congrats, dude. Congrats on your Friday night show, bro. We're gonna throw the kitchen sink at you, bro.
I'm fucking
your subs are gonna fucking
yeah.
You're gonna go up to hundreds, bro.
Well, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
You know, like, so what's cool is that without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this shit, right? So
well, without you, I wouldn't have got the fucking you and the zoo, bro.
Right.
Remember back in the day,
So
the zoo.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the zoo, fucking the zoo, bro. I was there. It was epic, right? Like, and back in CKJ, I always shout CKJ out. Even we had our differences, right? But I still shout him out to this day because I appreciate how hard he fucking works, how long he's been doing it. And then once you get back in the trenches and you go, oh shit, this shit ain't easy. You know, it's like you got to do hats off, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was up here going, oh, what the hell? Like when I was doing it on my own and I was screwing around, I could literally do like a radio show, like with my music and shit. And I'm talking, this is Rain here. You listen to the F.N.W.R. radio, right? Like I was doing all badass with that shit. And I was using StreamYard and I was recording. I was, playing like I was live. And I did do a live stream, kind of a test, right? And then it was kind of an accident in a way. It was like, oh shit, I'm live. Are you serious? I was testing to see if I could stream live with the RTMP, right? And so it was the first time I went live, and Wen Mullet was in the fucking chat, and I was like, whoa. It's like I kind of like went, oh shit. And right as I was closing out, I saw Wen Mullet, and then I was already done. I already stopped it, and I saw Wen Mullet. So Wen Mullet was there, dude. It was like, whoa. But it's been wild. It's been wild.
Hey, now that you're back, we got to get you on the bullish hour. We got to get nerdy on there too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta admit, man, nerdy brings some fucking heat. I love it. I love
Appreciate you guys. You guys became family.
What's that?
You guys became family. I mean, I haven't even met you guys yet, but still.
I know.
Through information and this still like-minded mindsets, you know.
Well, you've been listening to me probably ramble for 7 months now. Whether you liked it or not, I don't know. That's fine. But we're not all gonna agree on everything. But I would hope that I inspired somebody, or at least brought a little light, right? Because I was trying to bring light and trying to keep it light and happy, and we had to get into the dark, into the themes of the day though at some point, right? Which we do. We're there. And we're maybe talking about stuff I didn't want to talk about anymore, but we have to, right? Like, because we're here to frickin' bring the info, bring the other side. That's what comes out at the end of the day. Bring the other side, right? You have two sides, whether they're wrong or right. You have two sides. It's that yin and yang, and it has to balance out. It doesn't even matter if it was two fucking rival gangs, right? Two rival gangs decide, you know what? We gotta stop freaking killing each other, and how about we just get along, man? We just do our thing, and maybe how about this, man? How about we change our whole vibe and we start protecting the neighborhoods? And I'm dreaming now, but I'm just saying, like, it's like, what I mean, like where you get that balance. It don't matter what it is, you have to have a balance, and that's how I've survived. And a lot of people that I remember and grew up with, they didn't make it, guys. Because they didn't have that balance. They were 150% partying, whatever it was. They were always 150%. And I was always kind of throttling back, going, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, the turtle's going to get there a little slower, but he's going to get there. And the rabbit probably going to have a heart attack on the way there.
we got when, dude, they're all in the chat, bro. When Mullet, Van Life's in there. Van Life's in there. What's up, Van Life?
Shit. I got to keep this shit open. All right, more full screen.
Mr. Connector too, bro. He's an old school sub of yours. Lovely Heels in there.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, join the chat, guys. The link's in the chat.
Van Life Biker.
Van Life, bro.
Van Life.
Click the link, boys. Let's go.
Mod up.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Rain had me on his show, and I think I was on my 5th or 6th XRP song. He had me on his show. And I think we played it too.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
I had Bagman's back from the beginning. Bagman had like 350 subs. I had 500, and then I was throttled at, but they wouldn't let me go above 1,000. And then Bagman, woo, he went freaking 2,000, whatever, and then it was wherever he's at now.
I had a bull run.
Early. Yeah. So I was early, guys. I was an early investor in Bagman. Early investor, what he was doing. TikTok, bitch.
TikTok, bitches. Let's go.
TikTok, bitches. Let's
go.
Talk
about hey,
write that down.
Should we talk about the tether and the circle reserves and how it's being drained out right now?
Oh, what? What now?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
There's something going on with like someone they're like buying and selling Tether to US to Circle and Circle to Tether, and like the exchanges are like Uniswap and stuff. They're draining the liquidity out of these tokens, and that's partial the reason why everything collapsed today.
So what collapsed? You're saying Tether collapsed is what you're saying.
Yeah, so Tether is experiencing liquidity issues.
So where is it at right now? It's under $1, obviously. Where's it at though? 89 cents?
Hold on, I'll check. I'll tell you right now.
Because remember how everyone kept talking about Tether, and F.N.W.R called Tether. I want to say he called Tether.
Yeah, 99.
Probably 3 fucking years ago. F.N.W.R was talking about Tether. So like, wow, everything's fucking coming through right now. Everything's manifesting. You know? I'm telling you, that's what it's all about. And I'm not saying that all manifesting is good, but obviously I manifest only good. And then, you know, if there's bad things, then that's probably in the subconscious programming still, right? It's the ego.
Yeah.
So I've been battling the ego for quite some time. Like I took about a year away from the, you know, the scene, the crypto scene, and was working on myself, right? Like when I got taken down from YouTube, that was a major like thing that happened, right? And then we did the WebEx, that was about a year. And then, you know, that kind of fell apart. And then I stepped away and was like doing my own thing. And it, you know, it's all about growing, man, right now, guys.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that? Someone asked Gary a question about the Bitcoin ETF, and he was like, basically like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Talking about regulatory stuff.
You talk like
that is existence.
But they have the Ethereum one too, right?
Yeah, ETH is being exposed right now.
So do you guys think that ETH's gonna get knocked out or what?
I mean,
yeah, for sure, dude. That's 98%, 99% of cryptos. That's Ethereum, bro. Most of it is ERC20.
Yeah.
Most cryptos.
Yeah.
And then Binance.
I don't see them going away. I see them getting fines, if anything. You know, and I see the power of the SEC going away. You know, like as far as what they're doing, they're not going to be regulating crypto. This is not going to happen anymore. I think you have to see them though. They're showing you, right? They're showing you who they are. Mm-hmm. Everyone praised that freaking goon. They praised him. They were excited. They fucking manifested him. Think about it. And then he did what? He fucking did the flippy. Right? Because he was already in bed with all those other bastards that try to screw us every day. He was already in bed. It's just everyone, and this is the thing. So this is where I got to go back to Red Eyes, Laser Eyes, Joey Bribes. Joey Bribes had the laser eye coffee mug, right? And so there's a lot of people that see that. They don't look at anything he's doing or has done or plans to do, and none of it really any good, right? Like, no, they see, oh, Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin, oh, he's going to be good for Bitcoin, dude, laser eyes, right? Like we're in the meme fucking time. Like everyone's freaking over Shiba and Safe Moon's hot right now, right? Like that back in those times, right? Like everyone's freaking out over that, right? And they see laser eyes. Oh, he's got laser eyes. Oh, that means that they love crypto. It's like, no, those are demon eyes. Those are demon eyes. You're only seeing laser eyes because you want Bitcoin good, right? Like the Bitcoin maxis are crazy, dude. Like I'm sorry.
Are they losing their shit?
Sorry, forgive me. Love you guys, but you know what? Like if you're gonna look past what someone's doing and bringing and you're not even gonna look at those things, and it's just because, oh, he's like, yeah, maybe he's good for crypto or he's for Bitcoin or whatever, right? Oh, Trump bad because he said Bitcoin was no good. No, how could Trump be against crypto? He has NFTs, mother trucker. He's got an NFT project. Think about that. He's got 2 of them.
Which is an ether. Guy. It's an ether.
Yeah.
It's ether.
Yes. So he's a Polygon guy, right? So guess what? Ain't going nowhere. Bitcoin ain't going nowhere either, unless motherfuckers stop mining it. If they stop mining it, then there's nothing you can do about that, right? Like they get to a point where they're like, all right, there's too much power. It's not it's not even worth it. But what if Bitcoin's $1 million? You know, like I saw it going to $1 million in 2013 when they were saying it would. And I was like, okay, yes, I believe it. I was a believer, right? I really don't think it's going away, but I think looking at, because Biden had laser eyes and looking past everything else, to me is that to me is just greedy. That's all that is. I'm more than just crypto. That's all I got to say. Sorry.
Let me ask you something, Rain.
Sorry.
Okay, compared to Lehman Brothers, if Bitcoin were to fall, wouldn't it literally be the same thing but even larger?
Oh, it would, dude. It would be huge. But and it's manipulated. So could it? Yeah, it could get wiped out to 800. That's what a lot of people predicted. I don't know. I don't see that, but anything's possible. I wouldn't put it past it. But there was a prophecy that Bitcoin has been anointed, and so have other cryptos and XRP, and that was before the case was settled. And in April, it was also prophesied by the same person saying that they're talking to God, right? He's very credible. He has so many prophecies that have come true, and he even showed the video when the XRP case went through. He showed the video that God told him in April of 2023 that Ripple would win the case and XRP would be good. It was anointed. He said it was anointed by God, and so is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin may have been bad, and it was. I almost guarantee you, because everyone who mined it ever since it was started has been doing it for the devil. Really, basically. When it comes clean, like it was bad.
Mr. I just posted something. He just posted a Trump post, and it's funny because we're talking about this right now, and it says Trump posted this on his Twitter back in July of 2019, July 11th. It says, "I'm not a fan of Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrencies which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activities."
And that was Trump?
That was Trump, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I personally don't think Bitcoin's going to be around for much longer.
So,
that's just personal thing.
All right, so I the thing is that when he was there, right, like he saw it as a threat because of where all the miners were. They were in China, all those machines, right? And then they came back over here when he was still here. They started coming back to Texas and other states, right? So they balanced out that 51% attack or whatever. He was seeing it from the technical side. He's a smart man, right? So, and then when he was saying that, he was probably also wanting and needing a strong dollar. So that makes sense, right? But you look at what he's doing. He has 2 NFT projects, mother trucker. And so basically, that tells you everything right there. That he sees Polygon, just like Dr. Disrespect sees Polygon, because that's how he's building his game. He's building the game normally. Polygon's going to be the chain for the transactions, right? And the NFTs and all that stuff, microtransactions.
Yeah.
So Polygon is it's going to be big.
I think Bitcoin's going to get hacked. Phil Valentine already came out and said that they can already pretty much crack the SHA-256.
Mm-hmm.
Well, check it out. So if that happens, guess what coin I think will freaking be so huge? Can you guys throw a couple guesses out there?
Casper? I mean, Cass?
Nope.
Then what?
I mean, you might know more about that than I. I'm just the one I'm thinking of right now. Any others? Bagman, you got one?
Privacy coin?
Is that what it's called?
No.
All right, so so check it out. You guys might not even know this because a lot of people don't talk about it, and it's underestimated. It's Digibyte. Digibyte is, I think it is a fork of Bitcoin, but the thing is, it's faster, right? This and that, right? But guess what? It has 5. This is insane, guys. 5 algorithms. Think about that. And one of them is SHA-256. So it's a Bitcoin on steroids. Okay, with the other 4 freaking cryptographic, algorithms. Think about that. So Digibyte, and it's huge. It's actually one of the longest chains in the world. I forget. I don't know all the numbers at this point. I'm not saying go out and buy Digibyte, right?
The owner.
What I'm saying. Go ahead.
The owner of Digibyte is a white dude from like Arizona and like Idaho.
He's just a regular dude, kind of regular dude,
it's
right?
not some like Chinese shit. It's like a dude that docks himself. So Digibyte, yeah. I remember that coin. That's a good one.
It's decentralized, and it has they've added smart contracts. They did all kinds of stuff. They were like trying to do the NFT thing. I think they can do the NFT thing, and they also do I want to say they have an identity platform that they built. It's called Digi ID. I have to get something to drink, but it's called Digi ID, right? So I think Digibyte is a sleeper. And if this comes true that Bitcoin gets hacked and then it crumbles, right? The value falls. It could happen. Anything's possible, right? But also that old man, remember that old man goes, you find out who made Bitcoin, you know, it's going to be worth $800. You fucking listening, man? You know, like that crazy old man.
Dan Pena.
There you go. Where were you in 2020? What were you doing? You were
fucking
doing
thumb
nothing.
up your ass.
Yeah, you were doing squat while the other guy, he was making millions. Right? Like, you know, so anyways.
Fuck all.
Yeah, you were doing fuck all. Like, like
going to fucking zero.
Yeah,
zero.
Yeah, when you find out who fucking made it. Yeah.
What are you gonna tell your grandkids during the greatest transformation of wealth?
What were you doing in 2020?
I was listening to him. He was like, "If you don't invest in this shit right now, you might as well commit suicide." I was like, "God damn, bro."
Are you serious, dude? He's a nut, right? So, what if that shit comes true? And it truly does come out that it was the government that built it, because it was. I said that already before, that the NSA built it, and Schwartzy and some other guys, which now supposedly it's some of the guys that are with XLM and Ripple, I think. Well, it's Schwartzy, right? And Jeb, I think, was one of them, and someone else. So it's wild. And Schwartz had the patent, right? So you know they came to him. They came to him, guys. I remember saying that before, like that. This is how it happened, right? And if you look it up, the NSA came up with the 256 SHA code. It's already been put out there, right? Digibyte founder just stepped down after 9 years. I don't think he just stepped down. I think he's been stepped down for quite a while, and I want to say that, yeah, they just have like a foundation. So kind of like Ethereum, where they have like the foundation. But it really is truly decentralized. Like what Berserker was saying, this guy is like doing his own thing. He's like, I don't even know if he holds any Digibyte. I couldn't even tell you, but I'm just saying.
I haven't heard about Digibyte in like 2-3 years.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro.
Right. So, and it was prophesized by many people. F.N.W.R with Woo, dude, he was prophesizing that shit, and it was crazy. It was Digibyte, and it did exactly what was prophesized, right? But it's been quiet. Why? A lot of the stuff's been quiet, except like a Peppy coin or whatever in certain movements. But it's basically there's more things that are happening, right? Like, so if F.N.W.R woo dude want downloads from Spirit or wherever they get it, right? That, you know, Spirit's not going to give them a bunch of crypto stuff right now, guys, and that's a fact. That's coming from them. It's like, no, Spirit says there's way more important things that are going on. You know, and obviously we're seeing it daily, right? It's all unfolding right in front of our eyes. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. We'll be right back.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, and it's hard because we all got different. Even us, we're not like an echo chamber. Like we all got different views. Like I could see both of those sides. I've said multiple times that Ether's a scam and Bitcoin's a fucking scam, and it'll all go away, and the 99% of cryptos will go away. And then that includes, like you brought up earlier, Nerdy, Binance chain, Binance Smart Chain. There's a shit ton of shit coins on there.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I also see where Rain's talking about, where why the fuck get rid of a cash cow when the plebs and the sheep can dabble with whatever Ether coins that survive, or they could dabble with whatever Bitcoin stuff that survives. Because you got Dogecoin and shit. That's fucking huge. Why throw away a cash cow? You know what I mean? So I don't know. But it's all mined garbage. So
you guys didn't see that tweet from that ETH Maxi? He was like, "Fuck this shit. I've been using this shit. Don't work."
Oh yeah.
The shit goes through. It don't work, but they still take your fucking money and shit.
Oh yeah.
He was
the fees. They still take your fucking fees. You know how many times I paid double fees?
Yeah.
Because the network's all fucked up or something. Yeah.
Fuck those fees, bro.
Dude, I paid so much.
That's what I don't get, man.
Dude, ETH fees have killed us, dude. All of us.
When you actually use the technologies, you can see what's what. That's what I don't get. Like, if this was like the internet age, you still want to use dial-up shit when we got high speed. Like, it don't make no sense,
bro.
Right. So if they somehow keep if they somehow keep Bitcoin and keep Ether for the sheep to fuck with and have their little like Chuck E. Cheese money, you know what I mean? Okay, whatever. Like, but it's not going to be what it's not going to do what the utility coins are going to do. For sure, it's not.
Yeah,
because the X's aren't even there. Like, if you do the math, man, what's 100? What is it? $1 million if Bitcoin goes $1 million? The fuck's it at now? 30.
Quincy already said it can't even scale it that high.
Right,
It's
fucking
even do it.
It's insane. But like, if it were to go to $1 million, right now it's 30K. It hits 70K. Like, let's do 30K. How many 30Ks are in 100,000? 3 plus. So you got 3 times 10. You know what I mean? That's not that many X's. So you put $1,000 into Bitcoin, it goes up to $1 million. You're only getting like fucking 300X, 330X. No, what are you getting? No, 30X. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 30X. So you're getting 30X on your 1,000, so you'll make 30 grand. When if we skyrocket with ZERPs or XLM or any other Digibyte, whatever, we skyrocket with that. The X's are in the thousands. They're not in the 30s. So Bitcoin could go to fuck, dude. It would have to be like fucking 10 million, $100 million Bitcoin for us to get the same X's that we would out of a utility coin. And it's like, dude, that's such a basic principle.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think that's a solid ass point. That's really solid because then basically the regular people are making like the stock market money. They're not making crypto money.
Well, the same goes for gold too, and I'll get fucking slandered for this because there's a lot of precious metals people, and gold and silver. You can only do so much. You can only go so fucking high, bro. Like, even if it's 30 grand an ounce, that's still X amount of X's. Like, that's a lot of X's. That's like 100 or 1,000 X's or something. It's big, but it's not going to be what we're looking at with utility coins. Utility coins is where the concentration is. Sorry, go ahead. I don't know.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
I don't fucking know. I don't wish it to go away. I just know that it's not going to be what it is. All we're really trying to do, I can only speak for myself, but all I'm really trying to do is kind of share. Hey, get your golden ticket. Get your ticket now before we fucking leave, dude.
They're pushing that green shit too, so they ain't gonna let Bitcoin stay around.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, the green. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that was a whole Ripple thing. That's why I got green laser eyes on my avatar. It's for XRP. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a whole Ripple thing. That's why I got green laser eyes on my avatar. Yeah, guys.
Sorry.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say sorry. I had my I fired up my tablet, and so I could give it a like, dude, because I don't even have it open on my browser. Anyways, I was gonna use the tablet for the chat, but it's easier to do the pop-out chat. I forgot about the pop-out chat. I've been using that. Sorry, guys.
I think everything we've ever dreamed about is coming, dude. Jasara, they're gonna clean up everything, take away income tax. Take away property tax. That's fucking dude. They've been stealing from the American public.
Yeah.
And raping us for fucking 100 years plus.
Oh, did you see the debrief that they had on Great Britain News? That lady, she was literally telling everybody about the Crown Corporation and why Trump walked in front. Trump told the Queen, like, "Hey, we're done paying you. You owe us money because we helped you out in the Civil War." Huh?
Yeah, we watched that earlier in the show, like when we hopped on earlier.
No, I was at work.
So he hasn't seen it. Do you have that again, Bags?
Yeah, I could pull it up. Hold on.
Guys.
So are you talking about the original bonfire guy video about him walking in front of the Queen?
Yeah, this lady,
yeah, but just
like this a new video
or something. The lady was on the Great Britain News, literally debriefing the general public about everything.
Jan Hayes or whatever. Haynes.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, but I've seen a lot of hype on it on Twitter. We should watch it again, bro. Let's go.
No, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna
load it up, dude.
Bro,
load it up.
I'm loading it up right now.
Load it up.
It's like a fucking Rain Here show from 2020. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying.
No, you should fucking brag, bro. We were the first fucking. You were, yeah, dude.
The way
fucking
she
brag,
tells
bro.
You, dude, the fucking, because she can talk, right? I can't talk. I'm a fucking dumbass, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. But you know what I mean. Come on, I'm not highly educated. And the way she puts it out there, the way she lays it down, it's articulate. You can tell she's probably a lawyer, and she don't fuck around. She don't mince words. She's got comebacks on these media people, And it's like, oh shit, that's the stuff that I was talking about, man. People thought I was crazy, and I'm like, what is this?
Bro.
I'm like, what am I watching? You
Yeah,
know, I'm like, and it's blowing my mind.
When Mullet in the chat goes, did you buy it's sharing a code base with Bitcoin, so it's a fork of Litecoin. So
right. So,
but they have been silent though. It kind of is one of those things where, and I know the dev isn't some fucking Chinese bot. You know, it's a dude from the States. You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. We got it right now.
Love it.
All right, so I got to make sure I'm doing this right.
Good to see you, as always.
Good to see you.
Yep.
There's so many people putting this down as a political conspiracy
here we
theory.
go, guys.
But actually, there are real questions to be answered here.
There are?
Yeah, of course there are. Of course there are.
What he's being accused of, but what part do you think is to answer that the 2020 election is going to be litigated because of this? They've made a huge mistake with this one, because even though we thought what was going to happen was they were going to go after him for treason or sedition, but they did criminally charge him, but they didn't go to that extreme. As a result, he has due process, so he can subpoena people and bring things in. Now, let me say something about this 2020 election, is that Biden is the legitimate president, but he's the legitimate president of what is now the bankrupt U.S. corporation. And that was a treaty in 1871. Well, on September 12th, 2018, Trump created an executive order. Within that, he outlined in future elections any kind of foreign or domestic interference, specifically for the 2020 election. So we say, how did he know some of these things were going to happen? Election integrity on both sides of the aisle is tough. It's really tough. But what this has done is it's opened the door for Trump to present his case.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Because what we see on this side of the pond is a very difficult situation where the legal system is politicized in the United States, which is abhorrent to us over here. So the fact that Trump can subpoena, some people saying it's a mistake by Jack Smith, but actually he can subpoena, people can actually see evidence from both sides. That's a sensible move.
Exactly. And it's a great mistake by Jack Smith that he's done that. Absolutely great. See, the thing is, think about Edward Snowden and all the information he had. Think about the fact that our military, our Department of Defense Space Force, if you think that they don't have the actual real results from the election, then you're fooling yourself.
Yeah, but what we do know with this is we're told that there are plenty of notes from people, including Vice President Pence, that there are some recordings of Donald Trump acknowledging that actually what he said in public was nonsense. That some of these states, whether he claimed he was out saying look, Detroit, it's corrupt, it's all corrupt, the results are corrupt. And that when in reality, he knew it wasn't. That's illegal.
But you know what? That's what someone's claiming, but that's not the fact. And that's not what Donald Trump really has ever said. He's been very, very clear. I mean, the issues were, for example, in Pennsylvania, the Supreme Court of the state of Pennsylvania stepped in and changed some of the election laws. Under our Constitution, it's only the state legislators that can do that. 2,000 Mules, the film that came out, what they did, they spent over $4 million tracking the phones. And the reason it's only 2,000 mules is that based on the visits to the drop boxes in Georgia, they had to have gone over 10 times. And they've got all the film for that. So the thing is that the election integrity is so different and so problematic in every single state. But that doesn't mean that the machines didn't do something, that there were some other kind of finagling. But the long and short, go ahead.
Well, it doesn't. But that's where conspiracy comes in, is it? To say, well, it doesn't mean that something didn't happen. Well, there's no evidence that it happened. I mean, there's how many court cases did the Trump campaign try to bring? Nothing's gone in his favor.
Okay, wait a minute. Everyone, the media goes, oh, there were 60 court cases that were rejected. No, there were 3. He won 2, he lost 1, 57 were never heard because they had no standing. And standing means that the person bringing the case has to claim some kind of impact or injury. So it's really, you know, the media did that and they're great at doing that, but it was a fallacy in there. And the thing is that, you know, I sit on a task force at the Department of Defense. And the thing is, they've got the goods. They've got the goods. And Trump knew that if he presented any of the goods early on, we'd have a civil war. That he really felt that the people needed to see how bad it could get.
And that's the sense that we're getting from Trump's lawyer about what his defense is going to be. So this is all going to be based on free speech, the First Amendment in the US Constitution, that he had a right to say what he believed. And he believed that the election results were not as was put out. But the point is, if you live in a democracy and you believe in a democracy, then that means that even if you don't like the outcome of an election, you respect that because it's a democratic vote.
Well, a democratic vote, and so therefore he should be silent about it.
He has a right to speak, but the issue, of course, is if he then acts to subvert that election result.
Oh, so that because you think he's being criticized because in Georgia he said, can you find me 12,000 votes? Or, you know, the thing is, he didn't try to subvert anything. What he's really done is he set up the deep state to come out, and that's why we're seeing all these things. I mean, it was revealed with whistleblowers and Hunter Biden's ex-best friend that in 2015, the head of Burisma gave Joe and Hunter Biden $10 million bribe. In 2018, Joe is on TV publicly saying that he threatened that unless they got the prosecutor fired, that he wasn't going to let them have their $1 billion in support. In 2019, Trump calls Zelensky to find out about what went on to get the prosecutor fired, and he gets impeached. I mean, we've lived with it for a long time.
We're almost out of time. I just want to pick you up on one thing. You said earlier on, you know, Donald Trump has been very clear on this. Is he a man that you believe? I mean, look, he's about believable as a chocolate teapot, isn't he?
Look, I know that, thank God you got the negativity in at the end and not the beginning. I can always count on you for that, always.
But it's a legitimate point to say that Donald Trump is a man who always speaks the truth. That can't be the case. I mean, it's hardly the case of any leader, to be fair, but I mean, definitely not Donald Trump.
Well, I don't know if I said everything or always, because I do call him the embellisher in chief, because he's a marketer. But in terms of telling us things, optics, you better believe that he's very much a straight shooter in terms of actions that he's going to take or what he thinks needs to be done. You know, they made fun of him because they assumed he broke protocol and walked in front of the Queen. No, if you go back and look at it, you will see he looked at her. She gave a wave with her hand. He proceeded. She took a couple of steps, he stopped, and he waited for her to join. That was an optic to tell us that he then was going to bankrupt the U.S. corporation because it was the Vatican, the Crown, and the U.S. that was part since 1871. And we were giving you our tax dollars. We were paying back. You know, forget this Tea Party and without taxation, without representation. We owed you a lot of money because you helped us in the Civil War. And so that is what Trump has now, he told the Queen, I'm ending this. We're dissolving this corporation. We're going to go back to being a republic and we'll all be separate. The Pope wasn't happy. You should find the picture of him visiting the Pope. It took 650 planes to remove our gold from the Vatican Bank.
I'm not very happy about it, Jan, to be perfectly honest. We could do with your money at the minute. Keep it flowing, I say. Jan Halper-Hayes, really good to
Man, this is all basic red pill shit that the Anon, dude, the Anon's got everything, bro. It's not just Space Force. It's not just fucking NSA that has all this shit. It's not just Trump. The Anons have been recording this since day one, bro. Yeah, all the fraud, all the Giuliani fucking, remember the courtroom, that blonde bitch?
Totally.
She's like, I signed something that'll put me in federal court for the rest of my life. What about you? Like, we have all the evidence, dude. And the general public has it too. The Anons do, bro.
She was all cool, calm, and collected too through all that.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
she puts it down good though. I've never heard it like that, right? I've never heard it like that. It's always
with that much confidence.
Yeah, and it's always from some person that someone's gonna call crazy, but
she's smiling the whole time.
Very professional, dude.
But it's like right? Red Pill 101 though. If you're around during 2020, all this evidence, bro. I got tons of shit, tons of videos. Telegram's got it all recorded.
That shit, guys. Yep. Yeah, I was watching it live when they were going to all the different meetings with the freaking supervisors and the assembly, you know, bullshit.
Bro, dude, and the China, remember scamming. the China whistleblower that Giuliani was connected with, and then
about that. Yeah,
Dominion and the fucking all the shit, bro. And it's all written down. It's all on Telegram.
You guys remember though the guy that created the QR code and he freaking was proven, remember he was proven, but he was proven that they were getting in through these wireless TVs. They were getting in through these smart TVs and they were hopping over and it's crazy,
the
guys.
network,
dude.
But it's a nice fresh. It's nice to rehear it come up and it being a possibility. So it is kind of stoking, but it's also stoking like the fires of hope. But it's also like kind of frustrating because it's like, here we go again, another fucking dud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, motherfuckers.
Let's get
get off the pot.
Flip that damn switch.
Yeah, flip that fucking switch, dude. I don't give a shit what you got to do.
Give me my goddamn money.
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, fraud vitiates everything. That means once this shit's out the fucking window, everything's changing. The medical industry, the fucking auto industry, energy, all of it, dude.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
Like, and a lot of things are getting decentralized. That's what's going to really happen. That's going to be the big thing that changes, you know, a lot of things. It's going to be like what Gala's doing. Like Gala has, I don't know if you guys heard about that new rep social media that's being built on Gala chain. You guys hear about that?
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
It's going to be decentralized social media. So it's going to be basically everything. It's the best of all of the social medias put together. And I know you've probably heard that before with some of the other ones that came out, but this is the real deal. This guy is the real deal. He's from Canada. And what's really crazy is that he was hired by the CEO, they call him benefactor, of Gala. He was hired by him 20 years ago to work at Zynga to build games when Benefactor had Zynga. Benefactor also had MySpace. Guess what MySpace had? MySpace had where you could have your albums on there.
Yeah.
Right? MySpace was freaking awesome before Facebook came along and destroyed it. But what's really wild is now we've moved into a place where you have Gala, right? And they're doing music, they're doing games, they're doing film. And now they're going to be hooking up with Rep because they're building on the Gala chain. And that guy has a connection with Benefactor already, so it's a legitimate thing that they're doing, right? And they've already been testing it. They're coming over from, I think, the Near network. It's on the test net. So it's going to launch. What's going to be cool about it is it's going to be decentralized, and they're going to have nodes, and you're also going to be able to have everything on there. So how I see it in the future, the way I've been watching the AMAs, is that you're going to be able to have your Gala games on there. You're going to have your social media. They got Gala Friends that they're building, which is also a social thing that's going to be connected to it, Gala Friends. And then you're going to be able, if you're into the music stuff, you're going to be able to have your music there. But also what I'm thinking is if you are launching music on Gala Music, because in the future you're going to be able to launch it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have to have a node to do that or have to get someone to host your music. I imagine you do. That's pretty much how it works. So I'm like, whoa, I have a node, right? Well, also, I have Gala Gold. Well, guess what? And Bags does too. I'm probably sure Buster and everyone else that's into Gala. If you have Gala Gold, you're going to be an ambassador for Rep, meaning that it's exclusive. So you'll be able to actually invite people to come join Rep. And guess what? They're going to want to, because you're going to be able to do everything on there like MySpace back in the day, which was way better than anything right now. I can tell you that. But you're going to be able to do so much more. And guess what else they're doing? They're doing augmented reality. They're going to do freaking Pokemon Go level augmented reality treasure hunts for NFTs, for fucking rep nodes. You can literally go do a treasure hunt, right? And win a rep node. You could win fucking Spider Tanks NFTs, and this is going to be huge, guys. Like, I'm telling you. So what I'm getting at is the future is going to be decentralized on a lot of things, and people are going to choose it. A lot of gamers hate NFTs, right? They don't like it in gaming, but there's going to come a point where we're going to transition over, and that's the other thing is Rep is also bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, and that could be with everything. That's gaming, social media, it's all of it, right? So what they're doing is they're making it one click, one sign in, boom. And guess what? You instantly get a Gala address. And you don't have to do anything with it. You might not ever touch it. But in the future, you can interact with it. They're making it to where Web 2 to Web 3 is going to be so easy. It's going to be so freaking awesome, guys. If Bags' ears on, I want to get his feedback on that because he's in the ecosystem.
Yeah, man. I haven't really been keeping up what they were doing lately, but last bull run, I was in it deep, man. I was making off of Townstar, I was making like
yeah.
$200-300 a day, like almost 400 just off Townstar.
I remember. I was like, damn, Bags. Yeah,
it's crazy.
And then I got everybody hooked on it.
yeah. I bet you did. Go ahead.
Well, it's crazy, man. It's just it's super suspicious because if you look at everything like zoomed out a little bit, you're like, dude, where the fuck did the development go? Like why aren't these games launching like systematically? And it's almost like they put it on hold a couple years ago. They just put it on
themselves
hold.
too thin, I think, and not doing what like Ripple's doing, focusing on payments.
I watch them all the time, guys. I watch everything they're doing. I watch all the AMAs. I watch everything. And
okay, so they're continuing.
Dude, guys,
with stuff.
Guys,
they're just building a whole bunch of shit.
The shit that they're doing, guys. I just told you some groundbreaking shit. Like what I'm getting at is the decentralization of everything, and they're one of the big players. They are probably the biggest. I want to say Gala is the biggest fucking transactions of NFTs of anything. All right? I'm not kidding. Like there is something that they are like the biggest at, right? And I think it was NFTs, but I forget. I don't know if that was gaming or what that is. I think it is, but what I'm getting at is like, so the decentralization of the music, right? That is huge. That's going to blow up, right? And so, this is the other kicker. They actually announced, I put it on my Twitter. I have a hard time sharing shit, so I'm not even going to fuck with it right now. But basically, what they shared is that, and they've been saying this for a little while now, that the gas on the network, Gala Chain, is going to be Gala across the whole network. And guess what, guys? They're not just doing games and film and music. There's going to be healthcare stuff that they got going on that's going to be building on it, and then you have the social media stuff, right? And then there's going to be other things. But they have so many games, guys. They bought Ember Entertainment, and that already had I think it had 15 games already going, and there are millions of users, and they're mobile. So this is the other
Spider Tanks.
Yeah, check it out. Spider Tanks was originally a mobile game. Spider Tanks came to them, and at the time, and guess what? So this is kind of cool. The PC wouldn't even be part of this movement. It wouldn't even have been a part of it. I would have been left behind because I'm not a mobile guy, right? So Spider Tanks was originally mobile, but what the problem was is that Android and Apple would not let you do NFTs. So you couldn't do gaming. So what did they do? They built on PC. Well, guess what? They're going backwards now, and they're going to do mobile. Spider Tanks is going mobile. Town Star is going mobile. They're going to have a lot of mobile. And then also, they're going to have companion apps to work with other games that are really huge, like Echoes of Empire, which is launching in October. You have Poker Go Play. Have you guys heard of Poker Go Play?
No.
They have dude, it's the biggest company. It's hooked up with World Series of Poker.
Oh, damn.
They do all the fucking streaming and stuff. Well, guess what? They got a game, and it's launching in August. I was just blown away today about that. I totally forgot about it. Poker Go Play. So they're going to have, so just check it out. Here's the connection. I don't know what Benefactor has anything to do with this Poker Go Play, but Benefactor with Zynga had a poker game I used to play. So it's kind of funny that he's doing the same thing like he did with MySpace. It's going to be with Rep, but it's a guy that he was working with. It was a dev. So, but it's just like it's coming around, right? And it's going to end up becoming that kind of like the past, but all in the future. And so this Poker Go Play is supposed to be fucking huge, guys. Like, poker's huge. I don't know if you guys know that, but online gaming, like, so think about this. I've already played it. I did the alpha test. I did the beta test. The game is awesome. I love Texas Hold'em. And I think I got one NFT already for playing. And I'll probably get another one. But basically, you could literally end up in the championship level of World Series of Poker by playing this game. I think that's where it's going, because that's where a lot of the online stuff is or has been. Where you could literally, I used to play a lot of Texas Hold'em online. So you literally can get to the World Series of Poker by just doing the online, rather than being the guy that slaps down however much the entry fee is. I imagine you still got to do an entry fee, but you know what I mean? Going and grinding in person versus building it up online. So anyways, that's one of the games that's supposed to come out in August. I was like, what the hell? And I think something else is launching in August. So anyway,
They got a lot of top game developers from the regular gaming industry, heavy juggernauts.
Dude, I tell you what, in Spider Tanks, guys, I'm so hooked on Spider Tanks. All right, I'm going to throw this out there. I've been wanting to say it for a while. If you guys want to jam on some Spider Tanks, we could do it, because I got a shitload of them. All right,
Nice.
Like, so what I could do, this is I'm telling you, and it will show you how epic that Gala is and what they're doing. I will be able to lend you guys my tanks for 24 hours, and we'll be able to do our own games, exhibition, battling each other, having a fucking blast. You could have people spectating they could spectate while the other people play, right? You take turns, move in and out, and you guys could use my tanks, or you could even use the free tanks that are in the game. So if you guys ever want to
you
jam
should
on
run that. You should screen record that and then put it on your show.
I got a Gala song dropping with Tells.
That would be badass. What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Right on. So, all right, cool. I'm getting some love. I'm not getting
Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to hate. I was just what the fuck? They
bro.
It just everything went on pause. We were expecting Mirandus like 2 years ago. We were expecting all these motherfuckers to blast off, and it never did.
Townstar played to earn even back yet? Like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't think that's back yet.
Hold on.
Yeah, we were earning, and then they just cut it off, bro.
I know.
I do like that they switch it to Gala, though, so we'll be getting Gala once they flip it back on.
I'd rather be on Gala than fucking Ether, bro.
You guys got bitter beer face. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying.
Hey, but guys, I'm cool. They just bumped up the drops, so a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the founders,
so, believe me, guys, they are listening. I watch them every fucking week. I watch Classy Crypto Games, and that kid, he's a kid. He's like 22, 23. He's so badass. He's literally the best fucking Spider Tank guy in the world. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, I play that fucking game. I've been playing it for a long time. It is hard as fuck. The competition is super high. He throws tournaments, and I don't know what I was getting with that, but anyways, I'm hooked on the game, big time. Big time. And
I just want to say something. I'm gonna head out real quick. I just want to say something.
Guys.
If you guys watch Trump's most recent I'm gonna go back to Trump real quick. If you watch his most recent PA, I think it was in Philadelphia or something like that. He did a rally, and then he was talking about the Democrats, and he's talking about we know where you hit the bodies. That's basically what he was talking about. How we're gonna when I come back, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna eliminate the deep state, and we know where you hit the bodies. I was like, God damn, this guy
it's all too coincidental, bro. I think he's been in charge this whole time. I think it's designed to wake the fucking public up.
Hold on. Before you go, Nerdy, before you go, I have something pulled up that I wanted everyone to see, and I almost forgot about it.
We'd have been dead, bro, if it was real deep state. You know
this is so epic, and people forget about this. So let me see if I can get this to work right. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm not too good with this fucking presenting shit on this damn program. Let me see here.
We got to give Rain a crash course, Zerk.
We're on the inaugural one, though, bro.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's go.
Fucking Van Life. He's like, better erase this tonight. They will definitely shut down the channel. I think we've evolved enough to be able to talk shit like this. Because look at the other shows going on. It's all good.
Guys, I'm not worrying about it. I prayed over this shit, and we'll see what happens.
Nice.
All right, we'll see what happens, man. All right, so here we go. Here, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I'm fucking clicking on the stream here. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
General William Walker, the commanding general of the District of Columbia National Guard. Major, thank you for joining us this morning. Can you start out by saying what the current threat level is? Do you have what you need in place to counter it?
Good morning, sir. I do believe we have everything. If I can first say happy holiday for Dr. Martin Luther King, and please allow me to say how proud I am of the almost 25,000 National Guardsmen who have come in from all 50 states and territories to help support the Secret Service and the police departments with a peaceful transition of military power. Good morning, sir.
Good. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Did you hear? You need me to rewind that?
Peaceful transition of military power.
Hold on a second. Let me fucking replay that. Hold on.
Peaceful transition of military power. Good morning. With a peaceful transition, support the Secret Service and the police departments with a peaceful transition of military power. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for that, sir.
So the question was, do I have enough?
Yes,
sir. I believe we do.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Like that is forgotten. Lot.
And
there's a ton of shit that's forgotten, bro.
Yeah, but the guy didn't even flinch, man. Fucking what's his name? Stephanopoulos didn't even go. What were you talking about, sir? What do you mean peaceful military power?
Yeah.
You kidding me? What?
This is what and this is exactly what we've been talking about. I've been saying this for so long, bro. Everything that's been happening for the past 3 years, bro, has been because of the Law of War manual, and they have to do everything by the book. And that's the only reason why they're doing this. And if you listen to the
laws and orders.
Yep. And someone posted a video about the Ice-9 and how once the Ice-9 occurs, it would make President Trump look bad. So who better than to put fake Joe, robot Joe, into power and to let him take all the blame, and for Trump to come back and be like, hey, you know what? Let's fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they already knew. They already knew, like the Project Sandman. That was like pre-planned. They already knew they had to get rid of the dollar. One, because the 2% inflation, it was just inevitable going to die, and two, because of a power switch of oil no longer being the main power in chips, like chip manufacturer being the main power because of AI.
Roger, man,
we're going into something, bro. We'd have been dead if we want to stay on the positive side of it. We'd have been dead already if this is real deep state and we're really fighting it.
Well,
and they would have killed Trump just like Kennedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, they can't get him, man. No, they can't get him.
And
I'm just saying, if it was real, like I think it's been under control. That's what I'm saying. It's been under control of the Patriots are in control and all that stuff.
Well, I would
since
argue
the beginning.
No, I would argue that the major things are under control. The major things that matters, but you are actually seeing what they have to bring to the table, bro. They've been bringing things to the table. It's not all roses, right? Like it's the main things that matters, right? Like the nuclear football, whatever. It's those things that matter, right? Like
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
No,
in a general sense, they're in control.
It's the army going, no, we don't take orders from puppet presidents. Like that was said, and then you just watch the transfer of power video. Like,
well, this indictment is a clown show, bro. They're fucking indicting him, and then they're going to allow him to have the open source subpoena power. This could be it. Finally,
I think it is.
I think honestly too, though. I think a lot of it though is what you're seeing is a program, right? A lot of people are programmed, and if there's really NPCs, non-player characters, which I believe we're in a fucking Matrix, a Tron movie, Tron video game, and if that's true, then the NPC characters could be programmed, and they just follow the fucking program, and because if you look at it. They just keep recycling the same playbook, and if you keep doing that, then it's easy to figure out the playbook, right? Yeah. Like if you listen to X-22 report enough, he'll pound it in your head because he repeats a lot of things.
Yeah.
But it also gets in your freaking brain, and you realize it's like they keep doing the same thing over and over again. They got the same setups, the same freaking schemes, everything. So I think it's a program that is running. Just like everything's a program, like we're getting upgraded with new software. It's called DNA. It's being upgraded right now. Crystalline DNA, man. From a carbon-based life form to a crystalline. So, yeah, I kind of went off kilter there a little bit into the spiritual.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I agree with you. I'm saying, there's some sort of control here because it's a fucking movie. It's a fucking movie.
It is. It's just
like these people know like they were wrong, and they like the biggest thing about it is how Trump always talks about silver. He always talks about going back to gold. He always talks about ending the Fed. Always talks about Hillary. And the most recent thing he had, the most recent rally he had, he said that Hillary was gone. Like literally saying Hillary was gone.
Yeah, where's Hillary?
Yeah, and then
where's Hunter?
And he was saying that Joe was next, right. And they're gonna go after Joe and the deep state and all this stuff. So, and then now you look at all the stuff that's happening with Obama, and you look at all this alien stuff, and how you know that the whole alien debriefing that they're doing right now is not just for Trump to come in and say, hey, we actually have all this future technology.
No, he is. He's gonna unload all that.
We got a beautiful crescendo coming up. It's just when the fuck will it be? Will it be now or will it be next year during
Hangar 18
during the bullshit presidential election?
Think about Hangar 18 though.
I honestly think the country's going to be so beautiful after everything is said and done. I think we're going to be at such a better place where the whole country's going to be upgraded completely. You know what I mean? And
way better than it ever was before. Again. It's never been good. It's been slow. We've been frogs in a pot, slowly boiled for fucking 100 years.
Mm.
And now we're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. You can feel it. Like if you're intuitive, and I know all of you are. You can feel it, right? Like Berserker's saying, right? Like
dude.
It's getting
I
to
can
that
feel some shit's
point.
about to fucking go, bro.
Yeah,
it's a boiling point, man, and we're there.
There ain't nowhere else to go, bro. Look how much bullshit we dealt with. Look how much bullshit we dealt with in the last 3 years. My brain is mush. My brain is fucking mush. You know what I mean? Just emotionally dealing with all this bullshit.
Yeah, it's exhausting, man.
It's fucking exhausting, bro.
It is. I'm
sorry, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying I'm hopeful
it's
for a good future.
It's just one thing about telling people over and over and over again, hey guys, this is what's happening. Hey guys, this is what's happening. Hey guys, this is what's happening. Then someone comes on TV and tells them, hey guys, this is what happens. Like, bro, that's what we've been telling you about. Just because it comes from me, it's false. But when it comes from somebody else, it's true. It's like, bro, we all know this stuff, and we're trying to inform you guys. But it's like, I don't know, it's ridiculous.
It's the same thing with XRP. We're starting to get the hints. Now we got clarity. It's all falling into place.
Yeah,
so
dude,
check it out.
It's so imminent than it ever was.
I don't think XRP is going to be maximized, and even XLM, and none of it is going to be maximized until the dawn returns.
It's got to be all at once.
It has to be under
You're
him.
right, Rain.
Yeah,
all at once, bro.
Return of the dawn, and I know some people didn't like me saying that. I was saying that for a while, man. Like, XLM may boom before freaking XRP, but XRP will boom. It has to be under the dawn. Return of the dawn.
Yeah. It's weird, dude. It's like
Hey,
Groundhog Day, bro. Every fucking day,
Exactly.
dude. So yeah, we need to get popping.
If you remember Back to the Future, in that scene, in one of the scenes, he talks about how Trump, whenever he came back, because they predicted all this stuff, says that he brings back the death penalty for criminals, and how that completely changed everything, and how he brought up instant trials, where if you committed a crime, you got tried and you got the death penalty on the same day.
Hey, Wayside.
Hey, what's up, fam?
What's up, bro?
How's it going? How's it going?
What's up, Tim?
Hey, I like that picture. I like that picture.
Hey, brah, you
Hell
guys
yeah.
wouldn't even believe what just happened to me.
Uh-oh.
Tell us, brother. Tell us, brother.
Yeah, so in Maui there was a big traffic incident on Makawao Ave, and that's a road that I usually travel every day. And there was a eucalyptus tree that fell on my truck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it was a one in a million, once in a million, once in a lifetime, struck by lightning type of deal.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro, my
You
truck.
alright?
I'm terrific. I honestly, I can't be more thankful for life itself because of what happened. There was families in cars both behind me and in front of me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the tree fell directly on me. I managed to climb out of the truck.
Wow.
Got 2 broken vertebrae in my neck.
Oh no, are you serious, dude?
Yeah, dead serious, man.
Shit, broke your neck.
You know what?
That's crazy.
It's not even by my spinal cord, so it's
so you're
not
lucky.
vital. It's not vital, but I can still walk around and do my everyday thing. But the truck that you guys see me in a couple times that I did appear on the show,
Oh wow.
It's gone, bro. And it's so crazy. You know, I everybody's stressing out about everything that's going on. You know, in the news and everything, and you know, we take life for granted every day.
Life's short, yeah.
And life is way too short, man.
Well, thank you.
Hold your loved ones close, keep them close, and you know, fuck all the bullshit, bro, that's going on.
Yeah, glad you're
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to chime in and let you guys know what's going on. It happened on August 1st, and if you look it up on the news, it's fucking crazy because a whole part of Maui was affected by it because of the infrastructure and the power lines and communication lines were all actually on that same road, and the tree crossed them all. So there was 2,000 customers that was out of service, and you know, a lot of people that I knew were affected by it and didn't realize that I was the source of it all. And you know, I just wanted to come on and say, you know, life is way too short. Love everyone as hard as you can, because you know, tomorrow is never promised. It's more cherished than it is promised.
Yeah.
And you know, that's why my name is what it is, Why Side Soldier. I stand. I'm next to that water every day. That water is my source of life every day, just like how rain is. You know, rain here. That's the whole. That's what it is, man.
Right.
Water's above. Water's
it cleanses.
above. Exactly. This is water that cleanses the souls, that feeds. It's the life source of everything.
Yeah, you're
Nobody
right.
realizes this, that we are made up of 75% of water. Our body is. So when we chime in to the vibrations around us, the vibration of being sent through the water is exponentially healing. And this is just, we're just scratching the surface on all of this stuff. Rain knows Rain knows already. He knows already. It's a time of reckoning. We healing the people right now, and in this unfortunate circumstance, there is no way of saying how much love that's actually flowing around the community right now, because everyone is just, there for me and my family. I got kids, so everyone knows that this could have been a lot worse than it actually was. So, all I can say is, man, love your loved ones, man. Hold them tight. And
Right.
Alex D Vlogs, I'm thinking of you, man. I
Yeah.
love you so
I
much,
know.
bro. I just want you to know that, regardless of the impurities and the imperfections we got to put that shit aside and just, be strong for each other, for ourselves, for the next generation. We got kids. People might not have kids yet, but eventually, I know once you find that special someone, you're going to want some kids. That's for sure. You know what I mean? So, wherever you stand, it doesn't matter, man. You got family, love your family, because tomorrow's never promised.
Right on. Thanks for those positive
Nice.
words, man.
Well said.
I hope you're
Sounds
getting
like
a new
you're-
truck, Wayside.
Yeah, brand new truck coming my way.
Beautiful, brother.
shit.
Beautiful.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
The universe provides.
Yeah, they're gonna, and you know what? They're gonna claim this what is it called? God
Act of God. Yeah, act of
and you know
God.
what I'm gonna say? You know what is my response? It's an act of God that I'm alive.
Right.
Not that there was a negligence in the state and county in taking part of keeping the people of Maui County safe on their roadways.
You know what? I see you anchoring light where you're at right now, man.
Always,
Yeah.
Berserker. You know that, man. You know that, man. I'm a person of the
That
light.
was Rain. Rain just said that. That was Rain, brother.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, man. We all
Right?
on the same vibe, man. Zerp, man. You know that.
Zerp.
You know that. Nerdy. You know that.
Oh,
I love all you guys, man. I love all you guys because you guys can see, realize.
Yeah. They see real life.
That's what it is, man.
They
Uncle
see real life.
Buster, everybody, man. I love you guys very dearly. Father Allen, all of you guys.
Right.
You guys real. 68J, GOT. It don't matter. You know what I mean? We all here. We see what's going on.
Like this.
We see
Question everything.
Question everything.
See that? Question
If you
everything,
don't
man.
question everything, you won't know anything.
Exactly.
Nice.
No Hawaiians, no aloha.
Oh.
Straight up.
Hey,
That's
you know
beautiful.
what?
Hey, that's a good sign off.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I love you guys big time, man. I just want to know that don't take shit for granted. We're here for a reason. Be that beacon, be that shining light. Shine that light in all the people you meet, because you know what? This is a much bigger than we think it is. It's much bigger than just ourselves. It's time for the people to rise up. It's a revelation.
Definitely.
Amen. That was beautiful.
Man, brother.
Damn, dude. You know what? Man, I would be talking to myself, man, if you guys didn't come say my shit. I'd be on here
And you
going,
guys
hey,
are 3 hours in already, Rain. You guys are 3 hours in, bro.
I know, dude. It took I don't know how long it took me to get everything going and figuring shit out, but I hand it to these guys. Bagman definitely saved my ass. You guys all saved my ass, but Bagman's been helping me. He's been like the producer and shit, man. He's fucking sly.
Yep. And you know what?
So.
I think it's inspirational that all of you are inspiring me to at least get my voice more out there, because you know what? There's a lot of love out there, and people gotta just soak this love up, man.
Yeah, I'm soaking your love up, man. It's awesome. And I mean, come on, man. It's freaking Hawaii. Like the vibe, right? Like that whole like surfer kind of vibe, and
and you know what?
You guys salt water, like you said, the salt water.
You guys all come down. You know, I always talk about making that next XRP event over here. I'll show you guys a true luau, or how it goes down. local vibe,
Right.
local style, man.
Oh, that's epic, man.
Moon party in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's it. See, this is what's
in Hawaii.
crazy.
In Hawaii, we call the moon mahina.
Oh yeah, all
Oh,
right.
let's go.
Well,
Yep.
we're shore to shore, man. I mean, there's people from every part of the U.S., man, that come and hang
Yeah.
out with us, right, and the world,
Yeah.
right. So
Exactly.
it's so epic.
Exactly.
I'm so lucky, man. Right on, guys. This is cool. Oh, J Kill. Oh, what's up, dude? Dude, J Kill. What's up,
Mr.
Van Life?
J.
Hey,
Kill.
night, Van Life. Sleep good, bro. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you.
Later, Van.
Dude,
Later.
J Kill. That's crazy. How did he find out we were on here? That's awesome.
He needs a wrench, bro. He needs a
I
wrench.
know. I wrench him up, right?
Probably
All
seen that
right,
retweet.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Inspector Gadget. Inspector Zertman. He probably retweeted that shit. Yeah, I'm guys. I'm not freaking up to par on this stuff, man. So,
Bro, you've been
Yep.
going 3.5 hours, bro. This is
Yep.
fucking epic.
3.5 hours, bro.
this is this to me reminds
It's the
me of the old
comeback
days.
show.
Yeah, this is like I'm tripping right now. Like I'm telling you guys, it's like for me it's 2018, but it's at another level because we've come farther, right? We're more wise. I've learned more about everything, and I'm about to have some pro shit because I got a pro Rodecaster Pro, so I'm about to take whatever I got now and just take it to the next level. And then you guys are teaching me this new streaming stuff, man. It's no joke, but I enjoy it. I almost enjoy it as much as I used to being in a band. So it kind of gives me that same feel, you know.
Yeah.
Next level band vibe.
Yeah, and my show's a variety show. I mean, that's pretty much how a lot of what you guys have been doing is a lot of variety. But I plan on doing even more variety. You know, like I used to do before. It's just that I was not ready to be doing a full, dead on, exactly what I used to do, rain and deal, and you know what I mean, and be comfortable and know what I'm doing. No,
Right on.
it wasn't gonna happen. I had to have some help. So you know, I was blessed to have some help tonight because this shit's fucking. Woo! I appreciate anyone that does it.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We'll just keep shutting it out and then get your subs up.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
So
Definitely,
we on for coffee time and all that bullish hour tomorrow?
Oh hell yeah. It's
Not tomorrow,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Rain's got Friday nights, so Rain, that's his domain. Sunday mornings is Bagman and coffee time, and then we're gonna get rid of the Red Pill show. So
All
we're
right.
doing on Tuesdays nights is
the
gonna be the
boardroom.
boardroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's the original night, bro.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the
no, the original
original
night, Kryptonite Live was on Wednesday
Oh,
nights, but
Well, the boardroom.
but no one
though.
could do it though. Everybody's busy on Wednesdays, so Tuesday
no.
night. Yeah.
The boardroom's how we started out, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, Mondays, man." I was like, "Mondays." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah,
right?
that was
so,
Alex was stuck with the Monday.
So, anyways, that's awesome. I'm glad you got that out because I was kind of wondering. And Bags invited me earlier. He invited me to bullish.
Yeah, bro.
They're waking up.
On Sunday.
Waking up.
Do we
Dude,
lose
it's perfect.
Bags? Is he there?
He's waking up.
Oh, it's a Ripski for that one, dude. It's all about a Ripski for that one.
Bro. Yeah.
They're waking up. Yeah. I'm glad Berserker came, dude, because I was like, "Where's Berserker? Is he working?" They're like,
Yeah, I was working, bro. I wouldn't have missed it early, but I was at work.
Dude, it ended up being perfect, bro. Everything ended up working out. People showed up, man. I was like, and that reminds me of the old days because I remember when it'd be early and no one was showing up. I'd get bummed, man. I'd be like, "Oh man," and then boom, everyone would start showing up, you know, and it would just get, you know, fucking just so cool and fun, and so. We're gonna be able to do more of that because back then I only used StreamYard twice and it was chunky. It was not like it is now, right? Like it was laggy. Let's say that, right? It was early, so I was like, OBS, and I couldn't really have people on. You had to call in or whatever. So we did that. You know, we would Skype or whatever. But this is, dude, I could bring people up, man. Now I'm not gonna just bring anyone up, but you know, the ones that need to come up, right? Like. You know who you are.
Respect.
Yeah. Kills can. Oh, what was he say? It's launching soon. What's launching soon?
Radio.
589 Radio. What's that? Is that Jay Kills?
Yeah, Jay Kills. He's connected with the guys that run 589 Radio. And,
what is that, dude? That sounds badass.
It's like a third party thing. So he's been talking to me, and I don't know, bro. I think it might be smart. You know, who knows? We could always simulcast it.
Well, let's,
you just do your regular show, but you have to simulcast it to their shit. So I don't know how it works exactly.
Well, let me run this intro so you guys get a feel of what I got going on, man. Because we're here, you're here at this is a radio channel too. We're building.
You're listening to F.N.W.R. Radio with Rain here. Enjoy the show. Have a great time with your host, Rain.
Got the old school vibes in there.
That's hilarious. You should have some music in the background, some light music in the background.
Yeah. That's a good idea, man. Good idea, and I can do that. I could actually
put one of your tracks in the back, dude, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta hold on. Let me do. So I started out the show with Old School. It's called Old School. You want me to run that? Run that a little bit real quick so you hear
it, bro. Run it.
I'll run it. All
right. Bro, we should start talking.
This is coming to your old school. 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 This is all down now. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. This is all down now. Get down. Get
That's epic, bro. That's fucking tight.
And I have another song. I'll share that as an outro. But yeah, that's actually a good idea to throw music over that in the background. They have a decent music player on this actual program. That's pretty much how I've been doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro.
And I have my old Apple iPod that I had been running through this broadcasting setup that I have, this cheap one, right? And it's pretty cool because I've been able to listen to my music and bring it out again. And what's cool is that when I go into StreamYard, this is the one good thing about StreamYard. A lot of my albums, they needed a little bit of a boost, right? And StreamYard allows me to boost the music if I was to play it within this. Like I could play some of my tracks within here. Like here, I could do it as background music. Let's do it. Here, let's do one. Hold on real quick. Oh, right here. Let's play this. I don't know how loud it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. We can hear it.
Okay, it's not sounding good on my end. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It was buffering a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little lower. Yeah, there you go. Now we can hear each other. Yeah, that's fucking perfect, bro. Just run that. That's what I do on the other one. I'll just run some shit in the background.
Right, like, yeah, you do bags.
It'll be like bags as in instrumentals, yeah.
Bro, hats off to you, man. Like, I appreciated the show that we were doing, the boardroom, because that was the main one that I came back on and was able to talk on, right? But I didn't, you don't realize what goes into this shit, man. So, fucking A. I love it. Yeah, and it's kind of cool that because I have a lot of music, so I can actually run music without having to worry about damn copyrights, It's
yeah,
nice.
Your shit's funky too, bro. Your shit's groovy. It's good. It's good for like background and also out front. Like it's good shit, dude.
Dude, I have a whole album. Yeah. I have a whole album uploaded on here.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
For the show, dude, it's gonna work well.
Yeah, and then like I said, I have I had it as an intermission. I was gonna do an intermission, but I'll probably do that as an outro. I'll play that one. But so I don't know how long you guys want to go, but man, this has been awesome. This has been awesome. I'm having a good time, man. I appreciate all you. You know, this is crazy. So what do we got, guys? Who's got something?
That's all I got. I'm actually gonna head out now.
Right on.
My phone's about to die.
Yeah, dude, we're good. I'm Gucci. You know, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, we probably call it here. Man, it's been awesome, man. We had everyone roll up, man. A lot of people, and that was messed up, man. What we heard about Jungle, man. I hope he gets that figured out. You know what I'm talking about, Berserker?
Yeah, he got his channel taken.
Everything,
right?
just dude. Oh my God, man, that's savage, man.
Hey, just one, dude. I look at it as one more indicator that we're about to go.
And it's
shit's starting to fall off, dude. People are.
Go ahead.
What's that?
A lot of that stuff's been happening too. John Deaton recently got hacked. Hogan got hacked. Ink hacked. Damn.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Because
all this year, bro. This year is like fucking heinous.
They waking out there.
We're waking up.
That's what it is, bro.
That's
what it is. Up, man.
We're coming to the pinnacle, bro.
Yeah.
We're coming to the fucking.
It is what it is. If
They're
you
going
didn't
after
take
channels
advantage of it.
Spamming shit, you know that we're on the dot, and it's like it's
The Agent Smiths are going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit, dude. The bots.
We broke the Matrix.
Yeah. Fucking Neo fucking got up in there.
We can't get more
Mr.
ridiculous,
Anderson.
bro. The NPCs, all that's gonna happen now is a fucking black swan to snap awake the NPCs, and we're on like Donkey Kong, bro.
Oh yeah.
All we need is a black swan, bro. Let's go.
Did you see what Jay Kill said?
9.
Nah, what'd he say?
In the chat, can you see the chat?
I gotta open it up on YouTube.
Oh, sorry. He said Jay Kill said he got hacked for 10,000 NFTs.
Ouch.
Dude,
oh
so
yeah,
that would be,
his OpenSea got hacked. Yeah.
Yeah, his MetaMask.
Air gap shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking
Is that
nuts.
because you had it hooked up to it, or because I disconnect my shit? Is that after disconnecting, or how?
I think he hit a site or something like that. I think he clicked on something wrong or something like that.
Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm telling you guys, you got to be fucking like, you got to be on your toes like so much. The spoofing, and you got the fake fucking accounts, right? The
Yep,
fake
if it
people.
doesn't matter, don't click on it.
Bro,
Yeah,
did you guys
it's,
hear about the 20 million? Someone got ripped off for 20 million because of the ETH address. One of the letters was wrong or something.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
but
No.
Someone got
even
for
on
20
Ledger, someone just lost thousands and thousands of XRP on the Ledger.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. Like,
fuck, man.
Oh, that's
Scary
a
shit.
dusting. That's a dusting attack. That's old shit. And then you get a person that doesn't know. It's old, right? It's all old.
That's
shit,
what it is.
And then they catch you. That's actually, check it out, guys. That's why I got fucking banned. Is because I was talking about the hacking.
Talking about the
I was
sharks.
talking about the
About them sharks in that water.
No, I was talking about the fake YouTube channels that were streaming, and my friend, she just like almost lost all her XRP, and I got on a rant, and I said some crazy shit about YouTube, and they banned me. It was about that. It was about the fake ripples. Like you'd have the fake Brad Garland house doing a freaking interview thing or a stream, right? You had all these fake things, and she fell for one of them, and they almost got her. And I was pissed, so I went on a rant, and I was calling them out, and I had my Twitter up, and I was showing, I think I was showing, I don't know what I was showing, maybe Ripple or whatever, and then I said some shit. Anyways, I got banned. That's just wild how that is. And that was 3 years ago to this month, August. And I didn't plan. It wasn't planned. This just kind of happened. And then I realized it after I made it for August 4th. I was like, wait a minute. That's 3 years, man. And three to me is big, man. I always say it.
They don't want you in the know, but the truth is inevitable.
Right. And we're waking up.
They're waking
I wish, dude, I wanted to do a Father Allen, fucking Father Allen. I wanted to do that tonight, man.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
get to do it.
Dude, this shit's gonna blow up, bro. You're gonna get on Extra Bullish Hour. Let's go, bro. Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
White Side Soldier coming out with his channel soon.
Fuck yeah.
Are you?
Do it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck yeah.
awesome.
Show you guys all the fucking spots in Maui.
Hey, Sean's still here. Sean came back. Sean Thompson. DJ Jazzy Jeff. I just missed. All right, cool. So, anyways, you guys are awesome, man, hanging around. I guess we were going to end it. Are we going to end it here? I appreciate all of you.
Your call, Rain.
All right, man.
I'm going backstage for the second half.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this song that was an intermission, and I'm gonna play it like as an outro kind of thing, just a little bit, and then I'll go into the actual outro, which is not that long at all, and which is gonna need some music now. You know, Berserker hooked me up with an idea, so.
Every now and then, love comes along, pulls at your heart, it tugs at your soul. Just let go, drop all defenses, just let it in, just let love begin. The feelings sometimes feel like they'll never come again. Love's a journey, we all must take. It's our heart and soul we put at stake. So if you find it, grab it, hold it, take it.
You and me will always be together forever. You and me will always be together forever.
Some say it's better to have lost than to have never loved. At the cost of what? Your heart? Your soul? If you want it, you must let it go.
You and me will always be together forever. You and me will always be together forever.
Time and time again, rhyme again. Love rises above all, taking down even the strongest of souls. Weakness is not showing you love someone, it's not showing it at all. All who walk this earth have love in their hearts, but you must find it. You must find it. So take the time to find it. So take the time to find it.
You and me will always be together forever. You and me will always be together forever.
If you never felt something so deep as love, when it hits you, you'll thank the Lord above. For it takes far more strength for your soul to hate than to love. Than to love.
You and me will always be together forever.
Thank you for listening to F.N.W.R. Radio with Rain here. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Drive safe. Be responsible, good people. Thank you. Come again. Rain here. Rain out.